There was no thunder, there was no rain, just a quiet calculation inside my brain. A simple equation of pleasure and pain, and the final result was a severed chain. In the silence I heard a tiny click, a final flicker of a dying wick. It wasn't loud, it wasn't quick, just the cold hard logic of arithmetic. The switch was flipped, the lock was picked. My tears dried up, became a resource. My sorrow cooled, became a new force. I changed my head in, I charted a new course, without an ounce of pity or remorse. System rebooting, emotions deleted, objective acquired,
On June 13th.
protocols survive. In the silence I heard a tiny click, a final flicker of a dying wick. It wasn't loud, it wasn't quick, just the cold hard logic of arithmetic. The switch was flipped, the lock was picked.
What's up? What's up? Not a bad intro there. Hold on. I swear Streamlabs has been acting a little strange as of recently. I don't know why. Huh. Just checking my camera, so it was acting a little blurry for a second. But either way, we're here now. How we doing, Nomads? Nomad Pack, Internet Peoples. What's good? Major Nomad here, back at it again. Friday stream I did get into a little bit the other day, but finally Friday night, internet reaction night, Baller Friday, internet reactions right here with it, whether it's just police body cams, a little bit of politics, among other things, especially in the gaming news. We got you covered right here. Well, I got you covered. I look forward to this today. There's plenty of stuff to talk about, which I did kind of get a little bit into the last couple days. However, officially, we got more info, and we're going to get right into it, but we're going to start off with the usual never fails. Police body cams I haven't seen yet that I want to react to, and then we're going to get into a little bit of politics, among other things as well. Really fun, interesting stuff. Gotta love it. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy, get your snacks. Let's unpack this and get into all the internet chaos today and the on the internet, on the YouTubes and other sites. Let's do this. Okay. Hope everyone hears me good. I gotta check. YouTubes and other sites. Okay, good. Because it said earlier, which it led me to believe there's been some issues with Streamlabs is freaking, they were having some issues, as it says my mic wasn't working, but lo and behold, my mic is fine. Okay.
2025 in Pike County,
Shout out to Midwest Safety. Wait, do we? Screw it, let's check it out.
Officers are dispatched to an
This is
isolated
new,
neighborhood in
happened 3
the woods
hours
for an
ago.
alleged altercation involving a rifle. The caller reported that his estranged neighbor from down the road, Nathan, had entered his property with a rifle pointed at his 11 and 9-year-old children, shouting he was going to shoot them, leading to a physical fight between the caller and the man with the rifle. Police arrived shortly after at the estranged neighbor's house to find him sitting outside his home in a lawn chair with no rifle in sight.
So what happened between you and the...
I told them that, like, I wish they had not bulldozed the spot across the creek because they disrupted the creek. You cannot own the land on 50 yards on either side of the creek because it runs down into Lake
Is this in
Greasy.
Ohio, they
So how
said?
did it get to the point where everything got physical?
I might have been a smart ass or whatever, but, I told them I wish they had not bulldozed. I think, like, about a 14 or 15-year-old guy answered. I was talking shit to the guy. When I went there, the dad, I'm assuming the dad came over, and we had some words, and like he punched me a time or two, and I didn't want to get physical because
Trailer
I was at their
park
house.
behavior, trailer park boy shit.
After like the second time he punched me, I'm like, hold on, well maybe we don't have things right, I'm schizophrenic, and so I was like,
That
I'm
explains a
sorry
lot.
if I got the wrong guy.
You got an ID on you?
I do.
Let me see your ID, please.
Yeah.
So when he punched you, did you punch him back?
No.
So you just...
I actually.
Damn, that dude's looking messed up. Dude popped him pretty good. Be surprised if he didn't damage the eyeball. If so, oof, he's extra cooked.
Stood there with both my
pretty
hands
cooked.
behind my back, kind of talking to him like I don't want no trouble, but
Okay.
and I never swung, I never did anything.
Nathan,
So him and Dustin got into it earlier is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, from what I'm gathering, I guess I need to run over there and maybe go talk to Dustin, I guess. I think Dustin's got cameras to see if he really did have a rifle.
well, we're
I'm
gonna...
not trying to cause no problems. And
Right.
that shit happened 3 or 4 hours ago, and I didn't go back over there.
All right, well, give us just a minute.
I'll go to Dustin's with you if you want to.
Yeah, I'll walk over there and see.
You don't have any weapons in the house or
No,
anything?
I'm not trying to cause no trouble or
Okay,
nothing.
all right. And this was the vehicle you was driving?
Yeah.
There's no weapons in it?
No, you can look.
I will here in a minute.
The next door neighbor, a witness, now approaches officers and gives them a key piece of information.
Oh?
Put a rifle in the back of the car.
Where at?
Right beside me. His parents live right beside my house. I am armed too. The altercation already happened down here earlier.
I'm armed too. Good, hopefully he's alright in the head, because if you're schizo, even though I'm pro-gun and everything, obviously it's in the, what would you call it? The pamphlet as well. Before you legally buy a gun at the store, you gotta sign the form, and that's one of the questions: were you ever in a mental health hospital or have mental issues? Obviously not, but for some they gotta answer that, or else you get no gun. No jotting down check on the question, no gun for you unless you buy it illegally.
And went in his parents' house. The altercation
Where at?
right beside me. His parents live right beside my house. I am armed too. The altercation
I'm armed too. Oh man, W Red states.
already happened down here earlier. And went in his parents' house, come back out with a rifle, threw it in the back seat, and just spun out, come drunk through my driveway, hauled ass all over, so I got in the truck and come too. He's in a camouflage shirt.
Yeah, he's sitting on the side. Is the car up here?
Yeah, it's a
Hello.
little silver car.
So you say there's nothing in the vehicle?
No. I mean, there might be like a shovel, a machete. There's like.
Hey, and you don't mind us looking?
No. Go ahead. I mean.
Hey, he said the trunk, didn't he?
I thought he said he threw it in the back seat.
Back seat.
There's like a mini fridge in there.
Wow, he's got a messy ass car. Clean that shit out,
no
dude.
weapon in there.
Look in the trunk.
I haven't. That's what he said was in here. So what's Dustin saying?
I hadn't talked to Dustin yet.
Oh, okay. His side of the story is he went over on his property and told him that he didn't appreciate him bulldozing down around the creek down there. And he said he was being a smartass, and that's what he ended up getting. I mean, that's exactly his words. He was being
Oh,
a
and I still
smartass.
I made some cheeseburgers I still gotta finish. Excuse me if I eat a little bit on stream, but I didn't finish earlier. It got freaking hella cold today. It's like 10 below. I think around, it went up a little bit, but still around that area. You could throw the hot water on the ground and it would probably turn to ice. Freaking hate this weather, man. I hate it. Yesterday was cold, but wasn't bad. But now today, oof. Max with the wind, making it even colder. That bone, it's right there. It goes through the skin, and it's bone chilling. Wants to freeze, and that with the bones
Dustin came out
sucks.
and popped him, so.
So is it that stick right there that he had in his hand, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's the walking cane. That's what he had in his hand. Which, at a distance it might, everybody's heated and excited. It may look like a gun. We need to go get Dustin's statement.
Randy, the guy that we just talked to, they're the ones that seen him get a gun at his mom and dad's house.
Oh, really?
Spun out and came up here. He said it's a rifle. He said, I know. He had a rifle in his hand.
His mom and dad would know.
Yeah, they'll be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if they'll be honest.
Yeah, if they'll be honest, I mean, it's going to be a 50-50 shot there.
He hit me
50-50
3
shot
times.
there.
I was just trying to talk to him verbally, and he hit me like a second time, and I'm pretty sure I went down and I think my elbow might have scraped something.
Elbow and your knee.
Yeah, and then
So you left here and then went to your mom and dad's?
I'm not sure about all that, but I mean I came back and then I was just like, after that third time he hit me, I'm like, look, just let me go. And
Is your mom and dad down there at their house?
huh?
Is your mom, dad down there at their house?
They're down there somewhere, but I didn't really want to talk to them about
I know, but,
about nothing.
but here's the problem, okay? We got people that's willing to swear that they seen you with a gun. They said you went to your parents' house and picked up a gun and come back up.
Oh,
here,
that's
okay?
where he got it
No,
then.
my dad's got a
Explains
gun
it.
closet and it's locked. I can't get into it. I did have my little stick right there, but no, I don't have no
You
firearm.
absolutely did not pick up a weapon. So we go down there and talk to
No,
you.
no. If I would have picked up a weapon, I probably would have done something with it. I mean,
So we can go down there and talk to your dad, and he's going to confirm that there's no weapons missing, and you did not.
he
take
should. I mean, I didn't talk to nobody. I just went down there.
Okay, you realize if you're lying to us, you're fixing to go to jail. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I
fixing.
Just be honest with us.
No, I
Fixing to go to
understand all that,
jail.
yeah.
Okay.
What'd you put in your car?
I didn't put nothing in my car.
They seen you put a rifle in your car.
Huh?
If you didn't put a rifle in your car and they saw you put a rifle in your car, what did you put in?
Is this are you living here?
Yeah, who could have seen me put a rifle in my car?
You care if we look in the house, make sure there ain't no rifle in there?
No, I don't care. I mean,
Right now, we're concerned about a weapon. Okay.
there's no weapon.
There's no weapons.
No.
You don't mind if we look in there and make sure there's no weapon in there?
I don't want no searches, but you can go talk to my dad or whatever. I mean, there's no.
Where's your dad at?
He lives right down here. Hold on to that. I'll run down there and talk to him real quick.
I'm gonna run here and see if he's got a search waiver. If he's got a search waiver, we're going in the house. Failed to appear, fictitious tag, down suspended.
Is there a probationer? Here's a fella.
Right there. Delivery charges back in 02. He's already been charged possession of firearm once. Last thing he had was 15 though. And that's all from a DWI that he never did all this stuff with.
That's just a misdemeanor. Well,
Hey, sir.
how are you?
I was just doing first names. My first name is Nathan.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Your first name?
Justin.
Justin.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, Justin.
So it don't look like you've been in any trouble. Last thing you had was in 2015.
Oh,
was
a
a
long time.
driving on suspended
yeah,
in
man.
15. Yeah.
I'll be straight with you, dude. In 1998,
Yes, sir.
I learned how to cook meth.
Yes, sir.
I went with the judge's son and the DA's son.
That figures. Look at his house, that figures. I mean, not to be a dick, but he does look like you participate in that activity. Oh, man.
We were like the Untouchables. You know, we thought we were the bad mother. No,
Right, the outlaw crew.
we were the fall guy,
Gotcha.
is what we were.
Gotcha.
So I ran his ID. I'm not showing him to be probation or anything like that. Y'all look at it on y'all's end, see if y'all see anything. See if we got search waiver on file or anything. I can't see it. No search waiver, probation, nothing like that. Okay, all right, appreciate it.
And I cooked meth for about 10 years. And then I also learned the hatred and the sin and everything that goes
Yes.
with it.
Yes, sir.
The evil.
Yes, sir.
Hey there, puppy. How you doing there, bud?
Pretty good.
I was wondering,
He's not gonna bite you. Come on in.
Nathan got into it with one of the neighbors up here. They said he come down here and grabbed a gun and then took off back up the road. Do you happen to know if he picked up a gun from you?
Only got one out. He wouldn't know about it. No, he. When was this?
Just about maybe a couple hours ago. Are you missing a gun?
Nothing I know of.
They're multimillionaires, and they're dumping chemicals into the water. It's
Okay.
killing all the fish and everything. I went and talked to that dude, and I'm like, look, you need to quit dumping all your bullshit in the creek.
Well, obviously that didn't go too well. He's one of those guys, huh? Well, best thing you could do is get evidence of that and get a good lawyer to fight that, I guess, or get the, I was gonna say not EPA, but some kind of environmental thing, but, you know, not for nothing. Good luck in a red state getting that taken care of, but I do agree to a degree. Don't pollute and destroy and mess up all the lakes and rivers for such things. Use other ways to dump that trash if you can, because you don't want all the lakes and rivers to be contaminated. Then what, you know what I mean? So I do agree to a degree there, but there's smarter ways to go about that. Not for nothing.
And his family was there, so I mean, I talked to him with my hands behind my back.
Yes, sir.
The motherfucker hit me 3 fucking times.
Hey, how are you? Oh, Nathan got into it with Dustin up there. When he supposedly come down here and grabbed a gun and took off up there, and we're up there with him, but I just wanted to make sure that...
He's been in here, I have no idea, and I've been in here all day.
My gun closet's locked.
So all your guns are here?
To my knowledge, I mean, I don't ever. Sometimes I don't know what he's done and what he hadn't done.
Well, he don't have access to it,
Did
does
he have a gun?
No.
Does he have a gun?
They said he did.
I mean, I had a pocket knife on me. I mean, I could have got him.
Yes, sir.
The neighbors over here said they seen him come in the house. They actually said they seen him with a gun, throwed it in the vehicle, and took off back up the road. He does have a walking stick, and I'm just wondering if they didn't mistake that for
He
the
does have
walking
a
stick.
stick,
He
and
ain't
it's
been
not
here all
here.
day.
I want nature to be how it is.
Correct. We all live in America and we all want to get along.
I want to be able to catch some fucking perch. I don't want all his goddamn chemicals killing Lake Greason. And so here I am stuck with this multi-millionaire that's killing Lake Greason.
I understand.
And all
As my question, again, not for nothing, but what's a multimillionaire doing in a small part of Ohio or so? Shouldn't he be, at the very least, in a more, not quite populated, but still considered a smaller knit suburb or so, but still distance, kind of like a mix between a little rural but suburb where he has all that kind of thing where he's more isolated but not too much isolated, because, you know, that's a perfect balance. I think a lot of people are to find, not be too close to a bunch of nosy, annoying neighbors and kind of have your own space where a neighbor is not too kind of close by, but you have a big amount of land or a decent amount of land to kind of separate yourselves and a decent fence. But still, even if you have a fence within that area, you still have a fair amount of land where somebody has to cross in order to cause issues or deal with those really crazy, annoying Karen neighbors. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking is I want to catch fucking perch.
Just saying.
Drinking?
I don't know if he has or hadn't. I'm
I
just
want to tell you something. He's been real depressed. He's been talking about.
okay. He needs some help. That's for sure.
He's been psychotic the last 2 or 3 days.
And this motherfucker has so much fucking money, I can't do nothing about it. But say, look, I'm poor fucking white trash, but I want my perch to live in that creek.
My gun closet's locked. He knows how to take the whole door off.
Oh, yeah, he knows
Okay,
that.
so I don't know why these people, your neighbors, said that they saw him come out of your house with a gun. I wasn't here. I have
Do you know
no clue.
when they think it happened?
This was a couple hours ago.
Do I look like I'm making anything up?
No, sir. No, sir. You don't even look like you're aggressive to me. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I'm broken hearted.
Until we go over here and talk to him, I honestly can't tell you where it all went wrong at.
Now, listen, I want to warn you that he's the type that would want to.
Wow, his parents is exposing him, but W parents are at least being honest about it.
He's sitting down.
I'm serious. You be
We're
careful.
not. Yeah,
be careful.
we're fine. He's over there sitting down talking to my other buddies, and we ain't got a problem with
I
him.
just don't want anything to happen. Oh my God.
No.
Wow. W mom caring about the cops, that's very rare to find, because you would expect a lot of parents to be too spoiled into or loving, or even if not that, don't really care what happens. So, you know, just like the one body cam video we saw the other few days ago where the mother had the kid act all psycho and kind of go off on running around on a rampage saying, oh, he's just scared, honey, baby, talking to the kid like he's a little dog that's running away or so, and then got tackled by the cops when the person didn't stop. At the very least, he didn't assault a cop. I remember him going crazy on a couple neighbors along the way. I digress.
He's no threat to us.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the past, he's talked about trying to set it up so the cops would.
You might think I sound crazy. Okay?
I don't think you sound crazy.
But I'm in the bloodline of a shaman. Would you just step inside and look at my house?
I can.
I'll keep my hands behind my back or what. I just want you to see the Native American effigies and things that I have that show you I'm not bullshitting. I want you to feel 100% secure.
Well, I feel that anyhow. I don't feel.
Okay,
like,
good.
I don't feel like
Thank you.
I don't feel like there's a threat. I got you in my bubble because I don't think you're violent 100%. If you were violent, you would have showed aggression.
I'm heartbroken.
Right. You would have showed aggression if you was violent to me already.
Albie's not by himself.
Will you step inside?
We can.
And just let me show you.
Yes.
My belief system.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Justin, that's.
I give you my word. You can trust me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a shaman. Look. This is a dream catcher.
Yes, it is.
But look. Love. Peace. Joy.
Yes.
That's what that produces for me.
Correct.
Now, a shaman can make a reverse. I'm just having a heart-to-heart with him.
Yeah.
No.
You're fine.
If that's your buddy, tell him come on in.
He said if you want it.
Hey, come on, bud.
Okay.
Come on.
No, they're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
They're fine.
Now, a shaman can make a reverse dream catcher to produce nightmares. I'm not like that. This is love, peace, joy. Look, to scare away evil spirits, it has to look creepy.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
Okay. My baboon skull. My deer skull. My hog. The Indian in the cupboard.
Correct.
This.
Okay, that doesn't help his case. I swear, he is definitely. That would give me some creepy vibes. As much as I'm a pagan and think a lot of stuff is interesting, after dealing with all of that, I would definitely be a little bit concerned. Like, is this guy gonna snap out of nowhere and try something? I know he's not all right in the head, but that definitely gives more concerned vibes, to say the least.
Is a horse effigy kneeling down, a woman holding a baby. I got sidetracked talking.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
The Mandela effect. Curious George never had a tail.
Right. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm very different, and I just wanted to.
There's your ID back, Nathan.
Okay.
He's been in and out of psychiatric help for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been down here before. So he went over there to their house. He told me he did, and he told me he was being a smartass.
He can be one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you what he told me. All right, thank you.
I'm glad to see so many of y'all are here because I came so close to killing him. No, y'all look at me. I let him hit me 3 times.
Right.
Because his children were there. I could have snuffed him quick.
Let's come back down here. That's where you want to be at.
I like you. I like you. Can I get a little closer?
After hearing about the altercation, Nathan's father now comes down the road to join the conversation.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna tell you straight up, if it keeps poisoning that creek, I'm gonna kill him. You don't need to know nothing else. I let him punch me 3 times because I was not gonna smoke his ass in front of his kids. Now you know me, Dad, you look at me.
Yeah.
I let him punch me 3 times because I was not gonna kill him in front of his kids. You know Spencer? Our cousin, Arkansas Game Fish Commission.
What's that? Okay.
You know we're affiliated.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Poor
gonna go over and
Dad.
talk to Dustin. You just keep it. Remember, we're gonna keep it down here. All right.
Let's stay over here instead of going over there.
I like you, but I like him a little bit.
Hey, that's fine.
I like him a little bit better.
That's
So, I want to hear it. I want to hear you. Hey.
Take care of yourself.
Hey, I want to tell you something straight up. Like, black and white unite.
Yes, sir.
I think everything's fine. There's no gun involved or
I don't
nothing
think
like
he has
that.
one on my farm.
Right. He's been drinking quite a bit today.
He gets crazy when he drinks because he's on medication for his depression.
So
he's
it's
manic depressive. He's bipolar.
gotcha.
Black and white unite. Color stupid, all that shit. I just wanted you to know, like, I'm somebody got your back
Yes, sir.
more than you would ever fucking know.
I appreciate that.
Let me know what happens, okay? Somebody just call and give me kind of heads up.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll do.
Remember my name?
I will.
Remember,
I
I'm on
will.
your side.
Yes, sir.
I'm on your side.
I just need you to keep it. Remember, we're gonna keep it at this level for tonight.
Please just look at me in my eye. Look at me in that one eye. Look at me in this one. Hold up.
We got you. We got you.
A trooper returns after speaking with the victims, Dustin and his family, and he reveals their side of the story.
All right, brother. What'd y'all figure out?
Definitely saw him with a gun.
I wish they would have shown that body cam. They didn't show him speaking to them. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but why ain't they talking on body cam to the other guy? Unless they requested it not to be, but can you just requested it? The body cam not to show you, or so I know some can, but I don't know about all states if they honor that.
At night and try to cause problems, to get us called out, either shoot somebody or get us to shoot him, something like that. So I'm fixing to walk around.
So y'all really gonna leave me to talk to this guy?
He's taking medication for bipolar. Well, he's got to drinking today.
You can't do that with bipolar medication.
That's why we're where we're at.
As officers begin looking around Nathan's house to see if he dumped a rifle somewhere in the woods, the landlord of Nathan's property and her daughter are now called out to the scene. The daughter, who lives in the area, was luckily a witness to Nathan returning to his house right after the altercation between him and Dustin, and she tells officers exactly what she saw.
So we pulled up, and so we seen him come this way. He went straight to his door, so it's either right inside his door or thrown over there, like right just off to the side somewhere.
Could you clearly tell it was a rifle though? Or a gun?
It's a gun, yes. I can tell it's a gun. And then he said, he come yelling at us. He said, "You need to get your effing kids inside, or I'm gonna kill them right now too."
He said that to who?
To
Your kids?
yes, my kids. We were outside, and he said, "You need to get your kids inside, or I'm gonna fucking shoot them right now."
That's
threatening anyway.
When I was on the phone with her, telling her to get the kids out of here because I found out what was going on here, he says, "I'll take this 12 gauge, and even if the cops show up," he threatened. I overheard this on the phone. that he was going to kill you all when you all showed up here too.
With this newfound information, officers now confront Nathan about his multiple accusations of threatening his neighbors and their children, as well as his alleged possession of a rifle.
Okay, Nathan, there's been a little bit
Well,
of
that's a
research
shotgun,
to
not a-
listen
well,
to
I-
everybody.
Oh, the
we
semantics
found out
don't
that
matter.
You've made some comments to some around here, terroristic threatening. Would you like to tell us what that was about with the girl, the young lady?
A girl. I'm sure I popped off some bullshit.
Well, we've got written statements, okay, from four people saying they saw you with a gun. And we've also got written statements, and they're swearing out that you made terroristic threatenings that you were going to, take care of. Is that true?
I might have popped off some, but I don't have any.
Okay, well, you're going on me. Let's turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Just talk to me. Tell me what's going on. I'll cooperate.
I just did. You're under arrest for terroristic threatening, okay?
I'm putting my phone in my back pocket.
That's fine.
Okay.
You don't have any weapons?
No.
Any drugs?
No.
I tell you what, I'm gonna put your hands in front, okay, so it don't strain you, because you've been very cooperative.
Yeah.
You act stupid in my vehicle, we're gonna stop, and then I'm gonna tie you up in the back seat, okay, with your hands and your feet together.
I totally understand.
Okay, I'm gonna give you plenty of respect, and I'm gonna put the cuffs on your hands in the front. So,
what am I being charged with?
Terroristic threatening.
I don't know why this movie quotes that, and it's more of a cartoon that
I don't have a gun.
I'm not even gonna get into it, but it's a goofy ad. I don't like it.
Where's the gun?
I don't have a gun.
Where's the gun?
There should be one at my dad's house, but I don't have a gun.
You got 2 bullets
You
right
have,
here.
wait a minute, you have the right to remain silent, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay. There is a gun at my dad's house. I don't have access to it right now.
So he did have a gun. 4 witnesses. That's hard to ignore, to say the least.
Pocket. I don't have the gun with me.
Where did it go? I mean,
Well, how come we got so many people saying that they seen you with a gun? A 12 gauge. These are 12 gauge shells.
look, man, be honest with me. Where's the gun at? I've been honest with you. I've been straightforward with you. Is it in the house? Look, we don't want some kid, and you don't want a kid getting a hold of a weapon and getting hurt. Okay, that would be terrible if a little innocent kid got a hold of a gun and got killed or killed some innocent child. Tell us where the gun's at, man.
There's a gun in my dad's closet. There's 3 12 gauges in this house.
Is that the one you had? Which one do you have?
If I have the right to remain silent.
You do. But here's the deal, man. And I'm not forcing you to do anything other than try to do the right thing. I don't want to see some innocent little child, this guy's grandkid come out here and be mowing the yard and a gun pop up and then get to playing with it and shoot one another or kill somebody, some innocent person, okay?
There's not any firearm of any type that is outside of a house anywhere.
Okay. Is there one in the house?
Can I just leave it like that?
You can leave it like that, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get
no other humans are in danger of.
I'm going to get a search warrant and I'm going to search the house. So I mean, it's your choice because I've got too many people already told me that you had a shotgun, okay? But if I have to go get a search warrant, then a judge is going to be pissed off because I wake him up in the middle of the night.
Okay, let's say hypothetically, I said, yeah, there's blah, 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 and it's right there. Is that in my best interest?
Your best interest is to be honest with me, okay?
And we'll tell the prosecutor, he was straight up, he told us.
I've been to prison twice. I ain't been in trouble in like 12, 13 years.
Nathan, listen to me. Straightforward, okay? Can you tell me where the gun's at so we can get the hell out of here? Just be honest with me.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Where's it at?
I'll show you. I got one big favor.
That's
Can I
okay.
take the last my swig of vodka I got?
You get me the gun and
So I can at least sleep in jail tonight.
I'll see what I can do. There's your keys. Show me where the gun's at. Whatever you do, don't.
No, hey, buddy, I promise.
I trust you, Nathan.
Okay. You're gonna need to go in there.
Okay.
On the far side of the mattress, Lift it up. You're gonna find the 12 gauge.
Okay. Stand there with him.
Hey, take a picture before we move it.
You got your phone?
Hey, just stay right here real quick.
Give me your phone. There's a picture of shotgun shell right here. You're gonna have to hurry up. I'm getting a hell bit out of me. Let's take a picture of that shotgun shell. All right, now take a picture of that right there.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Okay. Yep. Have something
All right.
down on me.
It's loaded.
So he did steal it from his dad. It's a semi-auto too.
Yep, fully loaded, one in the magazine.
At the cost at least almost 1,000 or a few
All right,
hundred
Nathan,
bucks
come on.
more.
I'm gonna let you go with me, okay?
Okay.
One shot. You've been honest with me. I'm gonna.
Oh
All right, you don't have it, so come on. All right, buddy, come on.
no.
What's that?
That's just Mountain Dew.
All right, get you a shot of Mountain Dew.
I was gonna see if it was laying in the bottle right there, and then I ain't gonna try to.
All right, come on. You ain't got none. Take a shot of that Mountain Dew and let's get the hell out of here. Throw it in the fire. Nathan, I appreciate your honesty, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm a bad person.
No, man, you're not a bad person. You've made some bad decisions, okay? We're gonna take care of you, okay?
But if you can put me in there with the goddamn sex offender.
Now, I'm gonna.
Come on now.
Get in. Come on.
Come on now.
Come on,
Put me in there with one of them.
Nathan was charged with felony possession of firearms by a convicted felon and felony first-degree terroristic threatening. 6 months later, in December of 2025, while being held in jail awaiting his trial, he was caught smoking marijuana in jail with other inmates, causing him to be charged with furnishing, possessing, using.
Wow, even in just a regular jail, they get their hands on that? That's crazy. What kind of freaking jail? They must be bribing, well, not him, but a lot of people that in regular jail, they must be freaking bribing the damn jail guards and that, because it's one thing in prison, but in jail, that's on another level.
Or delivering prohibited articles while in custody. His trial is set for May 14th, 2026. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, I haven't seen this. AI prankster busted for criminal stunt at... Oh, another dumb TikTok prankster that got himself arrested. What else is new? This one I haven't seen.
When a so-called...
I'll be right back. I'm back. Law and Crime Network. This guy has really good videos.
Prank spirals out of control, causing police to show up.
No, it's not you. According to your partners, I'm showing sexual content to people in public, and that's going to be the charge.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Wait, what?
At Law and Crime,
Huh?
Truth Finder for public record searches, addresses, search check on public. He took it way too far.
And then
Sorry,
I'm like,
I had to
what-
skip that, but I have to see this video.
What law
I didn't
did
come
break?
here
You
for
said
the
you got a
ads.
complaint. That's the law you broke. Is that a law? Is that breaking the law?
It's November 18th, 2025. We're in West Palm Beach, Florida. It's almost 7 p.m. when officers are called to a Home Depot for what appears to be a disturbance near aisle 4.
How you doing? Just be careful, you're recording, we're recording. He's also got the,
How you doing, Eagle?
What's up, Eagle?
Yeah. So, he told me that was your calm name.
No.
No? He told me his calm name was Champion, you're Eagle.
Okay. Well, I'm Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
Alright, nice to meet you, Blake.
Eagle.
How you doing now?
Good, good. How's it going?
Beautiful.
Why, man? How you doing?
I love her. I love her.
It's kind of hard to name all the content creators out there these days, but police ID'd this one as Alexis Martinez Arizala. Prior to the police being called, Alexis decided, let me pull a prank on a customer. And of course, it was for the views.
I just made a banger with this one, boss. I think my last one at Home Depot hit like a mil.
Congrats.
Congrats. Damn, they're about to give them a story time? Oh, they didn't want me to record them. So they moved.
Probably, man. I'm not quite sure what happened prior to my arrival, but here we are.
I didn't do nothing. I just showed her a picture. Something nice.
What kind of picture?
Huh?
What kind of picture?
It was like her husband hugging another girl.
Okay. Do you know these people, or?
No, I don't know them. I was just being a civilian today. Robin Hood. Do you think that's right, like cheating?
Hmm?
The cheating not right, even if it's like artificial intelligence cheating.
Do you know the situation?
No.
Okay, so how do you know it's cheating?
No, because it was AI. Oh, we got the matching Ray-Bans, boss. Twin.
Oh.
He doesn't know about the new AI law that's been passed. I know he didn't post it online, but would people really be entertained by that? Some random guy filming random dudes at a freaking hardware store and showing artificial freaking cartoonish animated woman hugging some random dude. Like, if you get entertained by that, then society is really fucking cooked, in my opinion. If you get entertained to the stupidest thing of that, like, what's the entertainment behind it? I can understand both AI characters and that doing some stupid, like I came across the AI Yeti and a few other AI videos of like SpongeBob and that getting arrested by the police. Now that's funny and whatnot, but random people with a nah, that sounds stupid to me.
Oh, I've been here for an hour. At least you got here a little faster.
Mm-hmm. 10-4.
Speaking.
How you doing, boss? Love him too.
It's all good. Hey, Cass, I missed you. How have you been?
My phone about to die.
So what are you here for? You actually buying something, or are you just here for
I was
content?
gonna buy some jerky.
Huh?
I was gonna buy something.
Okay.
I'm well, thanks for asking. Has work really preoccupied and drained you? I'm assuming work and the other thing may have preoccupied and drained the hell out of your energy. Energy vampire shit. I made cheeseburgers today before the stream. I'm still finishing my last one here, but they turned out real good if I do say so myself. Oh, I just saw your message too. It just popped up.
How you doing? Hi, what's up?
There we go. Work's been good. My man slept over all week, and we watched Stranger Things every day. We have one season left. Okay, so you're about to finish the whole Stranger Things thing, huh? That's cute. So he's been over all week and spent the night. Well, spent the week at your house, huh? Cute. Glad you two have been busy the last week. I'm sure that turned out well. You got the wine, the snacks, watching Stranger Things, getting today. Yes, today he is not spending the night though. Okay.
Finally,
yeah, I was about to say.
A lasting weight loss solution.
If it was going to be a whole week and weekend, so I guess it's like what, 5-6 days or 4 or 5 days, something like that. Okay, damn, it's starting to get a little more stuffy in my room. You know, it went a little bit up, but this morning through the rest of the hours, it's been like freaking 10 below. It was, yesterday was cold, but today was really freaking cold, man. Just dumped out the trash in the back where I keep the trash can. Even wearing a thick hoodie, long, thicker sweats. Man, it freaking, the wind making it colder and that really was, the wind and the cold was really going on the skin and under the skin and trying to freeze my bones. Oh my goodness. I just started, so far so good, doing a little bit of reactions. It's going to be a mix of a few things other than just the body cam videos. I'm going to react to stupid stuff, and I'm going to be honest, a little bit of politics, but
Alexis
you know,
would not only
all the more relevant things.
Scenario using AI, then he would record
Yep.
the reaction using his meta
It
glasses.
Sucks.
According to court records online,
I'm
this
jealous
wasn't the
you're
only
like
time police
close to
encountered
Florida
Alexis.
right now,
Another so-called
dealing with
pranking
warmer
incident took
weather.
place on
I
November
have to deal with the
30th of
freaking cold. At
2025
least
at
it
a
didn't snow
Marathon
today,
gas
but
station.
I think
During
it's supposed
that
to snow
incident,
tomorrow.
Alexis
Here's
reported
hoping
showed a gas
though
station clerk
it
an
doesn't
AI video of
get
someone
real
being
cold and
dragged
snow,
away,
because
which
that would
then
be
sparked an argument
awful.
between the two. This is what an officer noted in the probable cause affidavit. While trying to gather information regarding the incident, Arizala began to try and shift attention away to an app on his phone that was meant as a way to earn money. I attempted to have him talk to me regarding the incident, to which he stated that he no longer needed PD assistance and that he was just going to leave. While leaving, I observed Arizala commit a pedestrian violation in the 300 block of Southern Boulevard, crossing from the south side of the street to the north side of the street without using the designated crosswalk. I then made contact with Arizala at 301 Southern Boulevard and informed him of the violation and the stop. Arizala then stated that he had no form of ID present with him at that moment. I then inquired if he had a form of ID on his phone, which he stated he did. According to the court document, he showed a photo of his passport. His passport, however, didn't show his home address, and Alexis refused to give police his home address because he was jumping from house to house. So he was charged with resisting an officer without violence. He ended up only having to pay a citation, but at least
Why didn't it show that though? Let me see where it shows that. Or was this before this incident? Yeah, I'll watch it anyway.
For 18th incident.
Chill, why you on my YouTube? You trying to... I don't want to give you my YouTube, boss.
You gonna find it regardless. Just so you know.
You find it. I'm pretty sure if you have kids, they've probably seen it.
I got 6 of them, bro.
What's your oldest?
Oldest bro is 10.
10, yeah, they probably seen it. I met my biggest fan at the park playing basketball. He was like 8, 9.
You said you don't have a big following.
I don't. I just got a lot of views. You don't need a following to get views.
What the hell is Streamlabs on about?
Now I'm curious.
Oh my god, it's not even... According to your partners, I'm showing sexual content to people in public, and
I'm playing Shadows of a Doubt, I
That's
think.
not his wife. That's a fake one.
What the hell is that?
That's it.
Some,
I just showed.
is that game on
I just
Steam
said,
or
hey, have you
something?
seen
I
my
never
mom?
heard of that.
That's it.
Shadows of a Doubt. Is it kind of like those Jackbox games or
I
so?
had less than a 5-second interaction with that couple.
You have an actual job?
Oh, detective games.
I quit.
Okay, so that means your content creation is probably doing good, right?
Yeah.
Great. Very good, very good, very good, my friend.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah, man, listen, if you're gonna go...
I think in 1 month, this last month, I think in 1 month I hit 50,000 followers on TikTok. I think I'm about to hit 20 on Instagram. I just started posting there though, like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Unless he paid for follows and views, I'm gonna say no way people are entertained by that. Not for nothing, but... I digress. I don't know what the guy fully does, but if it's stuff with messing with people with AI, I don't see how that's...
I'm not sure for that. I'm just sure that my supervisor called me over here. Alright, I'm here to just hang out with you. Let you figure out what's going on. Alright? I'm not really...
I want to see a supervisor.
Huh?
I want to see a supervisor. He taking forever with that couple. He over here saying, oh, I'm like, do you want me to show you? I can airdrop you the video, go show them and ask them if that's what I showed them. He's like, no, I'm going to just go with whatever they tell me.
Okay.
And then I'm like, what law did I break? He said, you got a complaint. That's the law you broke. Is that a law? Is that breaking the law?
So
if I complain on you, though, is that breaking the law?
The complaint has a legal statute that's broken, then yeah, we have the right to detain you, stop you, and talk about it.
I didn't break no statute, though.
Statute's law. So whatever he said,
what statute did I break?
whatever he is investigating, bro, you have to ask your boss. My boss right here, bro. Like, remember, you literally saw me walk up here, right?
Yeah.
And he walked away, right?
Yeah. He said you gotta go question him.
This guy is probably running under 60 room temp IQ. You could tell. Look it up on his phone. Oh, hey, Cass, tomorrow, are you going to be down the game?
What's your name?
AJ.
Hey.
I don't know about later tonight, but if not tonight, tomorrow, you're going to be down the game?
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with...
Cool, cool.
Alexis.
You have no plans tomorrow, right on.
What's wrong with Alexis?
Oh, I got a couple dubs by myself and with some other people on Fortnite, by the way. Yesterday.
Most people not gonna pronounce it.
How you pronounce it, though?
I did good.
Alexis.
I like that name. That's cool.
Had some L's too, but I managed to get 3 dubs and that was pretty good. I kind of like what they've been doing with Fortnite so far. The new updates and whatnot compared to the last ones. Yeah, on Fortnite.
So, I'm still
Because I played that last night.
Confirm your identity for my investigation. Okay. So, you didn't have anything on you at the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go out to my car and run your information to show the picture because you don't have anything on you to show. Correct? All right. So in that case, then, you want to step outside. Right now, you're no longer allowed to be inside the presence here.
I gotta check too tomorrow if Shawarma works. That Shawarma game. I want to see because it would be fun to play Shawarma on Fortnite. They also added a couple different game modes as well that are familiar. They've been really copying off Roblox and a few other games. Yeah, I gotta see if it works. Maybe I might later tonight.
You know, right when I told him my name, he said, "Oh, really? You want to give me a fake name?" Now you see why I put AJ? This man, that's like an instant charge. I told him my name, and he was instantly like, "What? You gonna give me a fake name? That's another charge." I told you that was my investigation. Nah, you said I'm gonna get a whole 30 charge for giving me a fake name. If you definitely said if, but that means you're definitely making an assumption.
Well, you're not proving me anything. You haven't provided any documentation to prove you are or not. Correct? Correct. What's up, boss? See, the people love me, boy. It's my business. Alright. So what, you ran it in the system? I'm gonna run the system, yeah. Is your car unlocked?
Oh, there, that one worked. I'm glad that timer worked. I tried that one to see how good it worked.
Are you from West Palm Beach? Or?
I'm from Florida. It's not West Palm, I'm from this side.
Why'd you come up here? You could just stay in Homestead. It's not like
Oh, really? I didn't know.
it's a 2-hour drive.
Exactly. I didn't lose my family.
Oh, okay. One fucking dog, bro.
You like being a cop now?
You love being a cop. It's the best job in the world.
You like turning on the sirens and driving fast even though there's no reason? Have you ever done it?
Why would I do that for no reason?
I saw that recently.
Do you see this brand new car I have right there? Yeah, I'm not trying to get an accident like that. Has 30 miles on it.
Wow.
Got us.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Raise?
No, it's not a raise.
Got an upgrade?
Yeah, that's it.
That's crazy.
You're a cop on your phone, I'm not gonna lie.
Best job ever. What you make of it though?
I'm just reacting to a message here. It's like, check out this video in my, and then I'm
You get called
looking
for a lot of content creators 'cause
which
they're
video.
doing
I don't think the
most.
link's sent right. Let me see.
Everyone makes content. You just look up TikTok. Everyone like 5.
I'll refresh in a
everyone
minute.
Like 5 videos are viral. Yeah.
Who's the biggest one that you've been in?
So you didn't tell me your YouTube name, so I'll tell you that. Try again. Ooh,
Bro,
I ain't telling that.
what? Shit, you gatekeeping a YouTuber that you've been on?
Find it out.
You never been on that YouTuber.
What would I do for it?
You lying.
What is that?
Yeah. What is your social? Are my name not popping up?
7.
I don't want to get my social. I don't even know my social. Part of my investigation now. Okay, I don't know my social. But you've been issued a driver's license or ID card in the state of Florida, correct? Yeah. Okay. Under Alexis J. Martinez, correct? Alexis J. Martinez hyphen actually last name is hyphen. Okay. Alright, so MARTINEZ hyphen ARIVALEA. ARI. Yep. VALA. Okay. And your date of birth again is? April 21st, 2003. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I found 2 of them. Like next time, the link should be more apparent. Let me refresh here, Nomads. This one was freaking boring, I'm gonna be honest. He just got arrested for crossing the street. Here, let me just get to the part where they read the... They didn't even read the charges. Okay, that was a little boring, but still interesting, to say the least. Because I already read some of his stuff there. Let me... What? What you mean? What, Cass? What? What? Ah, this
On
one.
June
Good thing I found it there. We all see why 3 kids wanted to jump him. Okay, jump him for what? Let's see here. Blue line lens, jump the guy for what?
14th, 2025. Police attempted to reason with an erratic subject who refuses to calm down.
Oh, you're re-downloading
after being
GTA
ejected
5?
from
You
a
got
bar.
bored and want to play that now? Oh, what are you going to do in GTA 5? I had done install that for Fortnite. Damn, it just got dark out of nowhere and I got the lights on. Let me brighten that up a bit. Not sure yet. Let me know if you start heisting or so. Maybe we could go heisting together. I'll re-download it if you want to start heisting, and that might need a little bit of a commitment there, because I re-downloaded Fallout 4. I missed modding it.
Here are the events
It's
that
a big
occurred.
download, though. So I have to see. Oh, the campaign. Okay, never mind. They're not online.
What's going on?
You say he's trying to jump me. And then, look, he's in front of his girl. I said, you want me to embarrass you in front of you and your girlfriend?
Just go.
We're out.
Just leave.
I told you, you want me to embarrass you? I
It was
will.
just an argument.
I don't have no
Separate
problem
them
with you, bro.
You guys know each other or no?
I know this kid, bro. I'm walking on my own, bro. I'm walking this kid. He's right here. I haven't even talked to this kid. He came up to me from down there. He started down there, and he kept talking the whole ride down. And I said, bro, you say one more thing, bro. I'm not fucking playing with you. My dad's a fucking state trooper, bro. He says, don't play with them. Don't let a kid hit you. I don't know what this kid's deal is.
Well, if that's the way you're going, you can go that way. He's going to go that way.
I'm going this way. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well,
Kid
what's
tried
that?
to
What's that way?
He followed me from down there.
Okay.
You can see it on the camera. I told him, I said, you keep following me, guess what? You make it to
All
there.
right, well, you're just going to hang here until they get there and go wherever they're going.
I said, you make it to there, bro, that's going to be a problem. You can't follow me. I have no problem with you. I don't even fucking know you. Been talking shit from back there. I don't got no problem with you, bro. Just trying to go home. Which is what he's trying to do.
You don't know who they are, though?
I don't fucking have no clue who this jackass is.
All right.
Bro, they sent 3 kids after me. They said 3 kids are gonna come after you down there. I said, you guys want to send 3 kids after me? No problem. I'll meet you guys right in the middle. I have no problem.
All right.
Wait, let me see something here.
All right, we don't want you fighting anyone. That's why we're out here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm not fucking the one that said, oh yeah, I'll send 2 of my boys after you on top of me. No fucking problem.
All right, well, where are you going tonight?
I am going home.
Where's your house?
Oh, I guess I
In
gotta
Winthrop, New Jersey.
All right,
Add that.
It was my friend's birthday.
We had that command.
Right down there. It was my friend's birthday, and we were leaving.
I asked if you knew them. You said no.
The kid, I don't know. The kid Tyler is my best friend.
So you're with that group?
One of them, not the rest of the kids that came after
You
us.
said you didn't know the people.
I don't know the kids that came after.
All right, you two, you guys stay with them.
Jack, don't fuck with me, bro.
Remember me?
Yeah, we were the ones on the bikes before.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, man?
Bro, bro, the kid literally goes, he goes, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm with my girl, and I'll just hit you when I get out of here.
Nah, I got you.
I'm like, dude,
I got you.
Bro.
Okay, that turned out somewhat well. Freaking ads.
Respectfully, I'm very well trained.
Know you guys, but now he's saying he knows you. Are you guys all going home together? What's the deal?
Yeah, bro. I was going. He was just screaming.
Are you guys getting an Uber?
Yeah, I got his back, bro. I'm good.
All right.
I just
We
don't want
any other. We don't want any issues.
Could I get his back or no?
I guess.
Yeah, you can go hang out with him. They're gonna get an Uber and go home.
I told him how to act.
You guys just get in the Uber. And,
Our Uber's here.
Yeah, we'll wait till your Uber pulls up.
Have a great night. Be safe.
All right, no, we don't want any issues, all right?
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
He called me out down there. He goes, you're in front of everybody. Everybody started laughing at me.
Sounds like a house party gone wrong.
I'm like, oh, you want to
Or
laugh at me?
afterwards, at
No,
least.
bro, where is the kid?
Yeah,
dude?
this is him.
That's your boy.
Yeah, this is boy, yeah.
Yo, you said you're all good. Let me get you home.
All right.
That's all I wanted to. Come on, that's all I wanted. This
got
is a fucking joke. I told the kid, just don't fuck with me.
Yo, remember us?
Yeah, I look like someone. No, I look like someone.
Just don't fuck with me.
No,
I do this shit for a living.
Bro, he thinks I look like my brother from years ago.
Yeah, you were on the bike. He talked to you on the bike.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
disrespecting the
Yo.
No.
All right, man. They're honestly mad understand. Bro, they're our age. Like, we can go to the shop if you want.
Bro, that is not my goal.
Yo, he's just.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got
If
you.
the kid tries to threaten my life,
got you.
then of course I'm gonna say something and be like, bro, you really want to do this?
Yeah.
Use your fucking head.
Yeah, we got you. Don't worry.
You're right? Tell the kid, bro. I'm like, bro, I am one of the baddest motherfuckers in this shit. You do not want to hit me.
Yo, don't worry. Don't.
Man, you just gotta calm down, all right?
Stop saying
You're way too worked up.
He's always, bro.
You're telling me that Dad's a trooper. You better show us respect, like I would hope you would show your dad respect.
Yes, man.
Okay.
So I don't respect. I don't respect a kid telling you.
Okay. You're gonna run your mouth the whole time. They're going home, and you're gonna go home.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
If there's any more issues, you're gonna go to jail and stay the rest of the night there.
He wants to go on issues. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They don't get that.
Jesus, trying to go on.
Where's your car that you're getting him home there? You guys getting an Uber?
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm not. Come on, bro. You think I'm driving?
You're getting an Uber? Yes, getting an Uber, right?
Yeah, of course.
Bro, I'm trying to get him to leave. I don't even have to order now. I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to wait for him.
Yeah, I got you.
You respect my car's like.
No, my car's not.
Well, you're not driving.
I never said I was driving.
Yo, if I were to drive, I'm definitely DUI, right?
I want to get all the documentation that I have to. If you guys want to file on me from my car, I'll go. Bro, I just got filed on you guys in Red Bank the other day. I just did. From the fucking clown that's a great cop.
Bro, it's not fucking Belmont.
I know. I just got arrested by him for.
Tell him.
He gave me 2 tickets. Bro, I have a torn
So you're
meniscus.
getting an Uber to go home, is that correct?
100%. I'm not.
So then let's order the Uber so we can start getting you home.
And guess what?
That's fair. That's fair.
What the hell?
All right.
This is not.
Who's ordering the Uber?
Okay.
All right.
Dude, I can.
What do you want?
Uber.
Bro, we're good.
You can order it.
Tell him.
At least that's the smartest thing they could
So
do.
you can get home.
No, yo, we're good. Could you just tell him that you're gonna stop and handle yourself?
I had no issue until the kid said he's gonna fucking.
Real quick, let me just explain something to you. Order the Uber and go home. If we deal with you again, I am gonna lock you up for disorderly conduct. I don't care who your dad is.
And
you will go to jail for the night. Shut your mouth, order the Uber, and go home.
Nobody wants to go to
Take your boy, get him out of here.
Not mouth, right? I'm being compliant, bro.
Get him home.
Bro.
Just order the Uber.
Yo, shake my hand. All right.
Get him home, or he's going to jail.
Nobody is going to jail. I'm doing.
You know what? Stop.
Okay, as much as I am with a lot of these cops, a lot of these videos, they seem in the right, but that cop was kind of being a dickhead about it. Because at that point, it's freedom of speech. He's not being too loud, like disturbing the peace or, you know, not for nothing. But he's not even threatening or being aggressive. He's just walking away from the situation and on the phone. Because technically, unless there's a curfew, he could be out on the street for hours until the whole day and night if he wanted to, and he was walking away from the cop. So this one, this one's hard to not call out the cop on that one. We'll see how he acts for the rest of it, but the cop definitely had something stuck up his ass, that's for sure. My 2 cents.
Behind your back.
Bro, I didn't do a single thing wrong. I just said, bro, relax.
There you go.
Right now.
Now someone is going to jail. You are.
Bro.
Tell your dad all about it tomorrow.
Bro, I haven't. Bro, no, this ain't. Bro, this ain't. No, this ain't right. This ain't right. He's retarding it all. I didn't do a. Bro, come on, guys. Respectfully, I have not done a single thing wrong. The guy actually pushed me to the ground. Come on, man.
All right, but you've been running your mouth ever since I stopped out of the car before we even got a call on you.
What happened? Because I feel like my word has been spoken. That's all. I'm not trying to.
And this is in Florida. He could definitely have a case right here. You should shut up a little bit, but I just say, fine, you're making a mistake. I'll just get my lawyer involved. No problem, man. If you really want to go down this route, I'll be petty and get some money out of you for arresting me for bullshit. It's your loss, man. I'm petty. I'll get the lawyers involved. Even if I don't, at least I get a couple $1,000s in my pocket.
Matt, call me, bro. Alright. Yo, can you tell him to call me? I'm sorry.
He's got a wild 2 babes to the cell phone over here.
I got it. No problem giving up my date. Dude, what is this, man?
Dude, you had your chance to leave.
Bro, I got out.
And you kept
I
running
told
your
him,
mouth.
I said I have no issue. I wanted everything regulated and made sure that I gave everything up that I had in my pocket, which I did. You saw it. I placed it on your guys' car. I was placing it on your guys' car. Why am I getting arrested like this? This makes no sense. Bro, like, dude, I was not anything but respectful to all you guys. Come on, man. And it's all on camera. And you saw that I was nothing but respect.
10-3. You can keep it
My
under the
parents
same
will
tab
see it.
from Michael.
You saw I was both respectful. I didn't do a single thing wrong. And then you guys threw me on the ground like a jackass. And you saw it. It's all on camera. I didn't do a single thing wrong. You saw me put my hands up in the air. And you guys tossed me like a rag doll. That ain't fair. I mean, respectfully, bro. I'm gonna fuck your fucking day off. Every single one of you guys. Bro, you had no respect to do that. You saw it. You guys literally told me, what do you have to say? And I go, bro, I have nothing to say. I didn't do anything wrong. And then you guys threw me. You know it.
He's still running his mouth, though. That could be a bit of a problem because you're just making it worse there. I'd just shut up and get ready to call a lawyer. Do how the smart people do, always get lawyers involved so you won't even have to spend the night at the jail.
Are you out of your mind? Respectfully. Say? What do you have to say, bro? You saw it.
I'm not saying.
You know it shouldn't have happened.
I told you could have left.
Shouldn't have happened. You know it shouldn't have happened.
You could have left. You kept running your mouth.
I didn't do anything wrong. You saw it, bro. I was no threat. I was literally sitting there with my hands up in the air. And you threw me for no reason. And I'm gonna fucking call my parents about it. And you guys are fucked. You're all fucked. You can't do that to a kid. You can't just throw him for no reason. You had no reason to do it. I was doing nothing. Except I told you guys that a kid threatened me, and you didn't want to do anything about it. You guys didn't do a single thing. You're a bunch of clowns. A bunch of retarded clowns. You know you didn't do anything. When I told you guys what to do, I said there's 2 kids coming after me. And then guess what? One of the kids did come after me, and you guys still didn't do anything. And it's all on camera. So what? What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
Well, that's for court. That's for court.
What the fuck are you gonna say? When it's on body camera footage, they didn't do shit. They fucking pushed me. It was on camera. Are you some sort of jackass? It's on camera. And I'm not fucking sitting here like a Joe Schmo when my dad is gonna come here and rip you guys a fucking new one. Because you shoved the kid who had nothing to do and said he has nothing to do with this. Please don't throw him. Please don't touch him. And what was the first thing you guys all did? Threw me. It's on camera. Don't think you're so funny. Don't think, oh, I'm a Red Bay cop. I can do whatever you want. It is on camera that you guys threw me. So what are you going to say to that? What do you have to say to that? What do you have to say? Why did you throw me? Why did you throw me? Why did you throw me? Tell me. Why did you throw me? Why did you throw me? You can't even say it, because you know you shouldn't have done it. Respectfully, and guess what? My dad's gonna fuck your fucking day up. He's gonna fuck your fucking day up. You can't just throw it.
Okay, right there. That's kind of clown behavior, saying my dad's gonna fuck your day up. What, you can't do it yourself with a lawyer? You gotta get your daddy? That sounds like some freaking Valley Girl shit. I'm gonna get my daddy to get you. Okay, buddy. That's not cool.
Kid for no reason, especially when he has his hands up. I had my hands up. It was on fucking body camera. You guys threw me into the ground, which was clearly obvious. You want to fucking throw me in here? Bro, I will tell you guys to bro, put me on the phone with my dad right now. I'm dead ass. Put me on the phone with my dad right now. I'm not fucking around with you. Put me on the phone with my dad right now.
Yeah, now he's losing ground on this civil lawyer case. I mean, excuse me, getting the lawyer involved. You're losing ground. You're not being cool and professional. Because if you would have shut up and been cool and professional, that would be hard to ignore. But you're making it worse. You're losing whatever leverage you got losing Too much alcohol and stupidity in there, that's what it is.
I'm not joking with you. You're fucked up. Put me on the phone with my dad right now. I'm not fucking with you.
Are you gonna calm down here?
You saw it happen to me though.
Are you gonna calm down?
Shoved.
You haven't stopped yelling since I've been dealing with you.
You saw me get shoved with no control. And how am I getting arrested? I got shoved with no control. My dad will literally show you. Bro, you saw me get shoved with no control. I had nothing to do with it. You saw it, man. And my dad will tell you, show me the bro, you saw it. Come on, man. This isn't
All
fair.
I see is you yelling in the street, and that's why I got in my car originally.
Because I got shoved, bro. Jesus Christ. I have proof I got assaulted. The other kid literally has a video of it.
Have a seat.
God damn it. The other kid has a video of me getting assaulted.
You gotta calm down.
Because the other kid has a video of me getting assaulted. I didn't do anything. God damn it. I got shoved to the ground and got put in the ground. That's why my face was...
This guy's seething red. Whatever it's on, he definitely on some tonic to get some drunk. He's like somewhat of the annoying drunk, slightly aggressive, but more annoying drunk right now. I don't know how much he drank, but that's really messing with his focus. Another big reason why myself and others would advocate not to be a drinker and drink like that, because it leads to it can lead to stupid outcomes like that.
Like this. I didn't do a single thing wrong, man. I got shoved in the face and to the ground. I don't have time getting shoved to the face. In my ground, I have nothing in my wallet that's wrong. You can go through it all. I've never done a single thing wrong in my life. I am the most genuine person in the world. I got shoved in the ground, which is on camera, which you guys will see. It's not that difficult. How does a kid who got shoved in the ground get arrested? It's on camera that they shoved me into the ground without my control. It's on camera. Why am I getting arrested? It's on camera that they shoved me.
I'm not debating this with you.
It's on camera that they shoved me into the ground for no reason.
Thanks.
Why am I getting arrested for getting shoved into the ground when they're on camera doing it? That is not fair to me whatsoever. And my dad will tell you, bro, go through home, bro. I have nothing to hide, buddy. I'm the cleanest person in the world, brother. I'm the cleanest person in the world. I've never done a single thing wrong. I have no documents. Go through my fucking shoes, bro. I have nothing to hide.
All right, we're gonna take them, put them over here.
I have nothing, like I said, bro. I'm the cleanest person in the world. I've never been in trouble in my life. My parents will tell you.
Those are some busted shoes, bro.
Like I said, go through it.
Lift that one up.
Nothing.
All right.
I've never been in trouble a day in my life.
Up.
This kid threw me in the ground, and guess
stand
what?
right over here?
Bro, I do jujitsu for a living.
Okay.
You want me to fucking sit here like a jerk off? Guess what? I want to be a state trooper next year. I'm taking the test. I already took the fucking physical test, and I applied it, and I won.
And that's
like
ruining your
1,000
chances.
times over. I'm in the 3,000th percentile of the New Jersey State Police. My dad will tell you, my uncles will tell you, they said he already applied. I'm waiting in March just to get my physical test. That is it. I've been clean. I've never done anything wrong. You can, yeah, no problem.
Put us right in your property.
Yeah, no problem. I'm telling you, I have the cleanest record. You can see, I've never even gotten a ticket in my life.
Damn, he doesn't
Never
shut
got a
up,
ticket.
though. He's gonna have to learn that being a state trooper unless he gets a partner, because, damn, this dude don't shut up.
I'm telling you guys right
It's
now.
like, do yourself a favor, shut up and remain silent. I'm very, exercise my right a lot to free speech and talk whenever I want, but there are certain times in life when it's good to shut the fuck up.
I threw it in the fucking face. And bro, I got up and I was like, you really gonna throw me in the face like that? I have no respect like that.
Walk this way. I'll put you on holding cell till we get paperwork done.
No problem. I'm just telling you guys. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's all in
to the left. One more.
It's all on camera. You guys knew.
Hold on. Just hold that.
You guys know you have it on camera though. You guys know you have it on camera. You know I did that anyway. It's all on camera. Look, I tell you guys, run back to Fort past cameras. You guys had nothing. You saw me running away. I was literally running away. When you guys arrested me, I was running away.
All right, hold on.
Like, how do you arrest somebody that's running away? What did that kid possibly do wrong? If I'm running away, that's for a reason.
All right,
to
just
defend
have
myself.
a seat. We got paperwork to do now.
No, respectfully.
I'll be with you in a bit. One and M3.
After attempting to resist arrest, he was eventually secured by officers and transported to Belmar Police Headquarters. He was processed and charged with disorderly conduct and a municipal noise violation. Please leave a comment, and of course don't forget to like.
If he has a well enough decent lawyer, he'll end up getting out of it. But I'm assuming he probably, or his dad's probably not going to give him the money or so for a good lawyer, even if one takes it for free to get those charges get rid of or expunged. Expunged. At the most to maybe paying a fine. Let's see what else we got here. Sunday bar which will leave in an infirmary. Gen Z with a sugar daddy tries using stolen credit card. Is it the sugar daddy's credit card or some... if she stole it, like... You freaking donut. If you have a sugar daddy, why you gotta steal a credit card? Doesn't fucking, Here. By Captain Body Cam. I love a lot of these body cam videos coming out of nowhere. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Wait until his wife and grown-ass kids see this. Let me see some of the comments. Grown grandkids, too. Looks like he's finished family mode, to be honest. And... some of these comments are funny. But, yeah. I bet this guy has been for years and is trying to get what he can. I have no idea, but it's... Hey, if he's happy, hey, it's a free country, do whatever. Not that I advocate for this, but it's probably overall a bit more cheaper to have a sugar daddy than to get married and divorced again, which will damn near drain most of your funds. And imagine getting divorced twice. Oh, yeah, those funds are definitely drained, even in a red state. Not for nothing. There's a few of these that popped up. I'll just watch this one anyway. Let's see what's going on here. She better have not been dumb and stole the credit card from somebody else, because like I said, dude, or lady, why you stealing when you already have a sugar daddy that will buy you shit?
November 2024, police received an emergency report from the victim stating that her credit card had been fraudulently used.
Oh, stole it from... Oh, she's cooked. She cooked. Freaking idiots, man. Sugar daddy don't want to buy you a $4,000 purse or something? Seems
When
like
officers
what it was.
approached a young woman who was attempting to complete a purchase of a designer handbag valued at several $1,000s, they immediately suspected her of engaging in theft-related criminal activity. The confrontation...
But I was going to say, too, this is some responsibility on you. Don't be stupid and butterfingers and constantly drop and lose your credit cards because you're kind of asking for stuff to happen at this point. Be more responsible. Get one of those wallets with the chain on it if you get clumsy and keep losing your wallets, like, or purse, what have you. Like, huh? Are you that clumsy, butterfingers and stupid guy, keep dropping and losing your cards? Like, bro, do you need something attached to you so you don't? How do some people get so stupid and reckless? I swear.
quickly escalated, turning what appeared to be a luxury shopping trip into a tense and dramatic felony criminal investigation.
All right, perfect. And you swear everything you told me is true?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And what time did you last use it? Do you remember?
Last time I used this credit card was last night at the Latin Market. But
okay, but did you have it here? Do you think you had it
I did have it here.
You did have it here, but somehow you...
So I lost it either in the parking lot because when I got out of my car, my wallet was open and
Gotcha.
everything fell. But I
Gotcha.
remember.
All right, perfect. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me figure out, okay? How do we know for sure that that was her that made it?
So they only had one declined credit card, and it was her.
Gotcha. I guess one of the salesperson told you.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. The store manager told me that this was the only declined credit card.
Can you just get the store manager for? I don't want to walk in and spook her, or I don't know if he's informed. Probably just real quick, talk to him right quick, and then I'll try to make contact with him. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Store manager?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me your part. So how did you get involved?
The client that you just
Oh, and Louis Vuitton, that explains it.
she came into the store.
Shout out to Louis Vuitton for reporting on it.
For this amount, $3,870, that I declined. Like I got a fraud alert on my thing, and I declined it, and it happened here in Louis Vuitton. So someone had stolen my card, and they came to the store.
Okay.
At like literally moments before she walked in, we had just declined the transaction for that exact amount.
Were you a part of that transaction?
I was not.
You was not? Okay.
The client advisor was. She's in there. And so then we put 2 and 2 together and realized that this was the same person. Additionally, the lady you just spoke with, the client gives a name when they come into the store, they check in. The client that stole her card gave us the name.
Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
When the card declined, she shared, I'm in a hurry, never mind, I'll just come back later. And she quickly disappeared. And then they just stood right over there. Her and another guy that was not with her in store. So he came over here and joined her here. Then after some time, she came back in, and now she's in the store reattempting her purchase.
Gotcha. Do you see the young lady? Can you point her out to me?
Yes, absolutely. She's wearing the black dress with the tattoo on her left arm.
Gotcha. So obviously her sitting. Gotcha. What are they trying to do now? Do you even know?
They said that they wanted to look at a bag. We pulled a bag out of the window. We got one of our managers helping her who knows what the situation is.
Gotcha.
And then when we get to point of sale, normally if a client is just tapping their card and we don't take possession of their card,
He's got trouble.
But in this situation, Eva is going to make sure that when they go to pay with a card, that we ask for ID.
Gotcha.
Make sure that
So
we check
bad.
in, right? So
I call him balls.
Yep. So I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys can continue on with whatever sale y'all are doing, or I could just intervene. So it's up to you if you guys want to just go on or whatever, or I can do whatever.
We'd like to just continue on peacefully in store, not cause a scene. Get to point of sale. Look, if the guy pulls out a card and it matches his ID and it goes through.
Yeah, for that transaction, then perfect.
I can't hear anything, right? If what happens is I think is going to happen is when we go to ask for ID, they're going to be like,
The store manager confirmed the suspect's actions and provided identifying information to law enforcement. Criminal activity at major retail centers rarely goes unnoticed. Close coordination between loss prevention personnel and police, combined with extensive surveillance camera coverage, leaves offenders with virtually no chance of evading detection.
I'm like, man, I had to run and go get it, man. I was like, it's been a day.
Holidays
Diet Coke.
That's right, yeah.
There you go.
Why not just water? Or some... Not for nothing.
Yeah, it's never happened to me. It's never happened to me. Usually the criminal's long gone by the time the person gets it.
I'm just worried about
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. They probably have like a card reader where like you scan it, man.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Yeah. What's your phone number here, or your perfect? And you swear everything you told me is true.
Yeah. Everything. That's all I know.
Good. It looks like they're coming out, so I don't know if they
maybe they got. It looks like the transaction went through, so maybe there's no issue. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks. Give me a call.
Yep. Excuse me. You mind if I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
You mind if I talk to you guys?
Yeah.
So here, let's get out of the way. So earlier, were you here and made a purchase on a credit card on American, or tried to make a purchase?
No.
No. You weren't just here a little while ago and tried to make one and it got declined?
No.
So not you. Are you sure? Where are you at before there?
I just got here not too long ago meeting up my man.
Gotcha. So just a little while ago, you weren't just in there trying to make a purchase for $3,000. It got declined. You walked out, and then he joined you while you were standing over here.
Yeah, but I've known him for a while. I don't know
Right.
what are you trying to get to?
Okay, so they just had a purchase here. Okay.
That was me.
Not just, but
I'm
just
trying to get a little defensive. I'm sorry. So
Right,
what's
I get it. That's what I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're just interrupted.
That's the first time I've spoken since we met.
Right. You just asked me for what was it getting to, and I was trying to explain the situation, and then you interrupted me. So
Let me get I forgot sometimes it doesn't always want to keep the captions on. I can barely hear this dude. Let me see.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to get to, okay? So just a little while ago, there was a purchase that was made here at Louis Vuitton, okay? It was used with a card, and then it got declined, okay? And so what they just told me was it was you that made the purchase, and then you exited the store, stood over here.
Looking at a bag.
Yeah, looking at a bag.
I came back. I met my man.
Right. So that's what I was getting to, right? You just said a little while ago
I was here looking at a bag. I wasn't walking around.
And did
looking
you
at
use
the bag.
a American Express or Airlines card, Advantage card? No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
What is this for? I'm confused.
Because the card that was used in that transaction was stolen.
Oh no, I don't have a card. I don't have my ID. I literally just came here to meet him.
Okay. So were you here before? Again, so back to that other question. Were you here when he was not here?
Yeah, I was in here walking around. I looked at a bag, and that was it. And then I left, and I met him.
So during that transaction there, like I was saying, that bag, you tried to purchase it.
No.
You did not try to purchase it, and you never handed them. So the cameras there, and the transaction was not. Is that not true? Because I want you to please be completely honest with me, because it's not a big deal.
No, I tried to use my card, but I did not get it.
She's lying.
Here, right?
Yeah, see, she said, "Oh, I didn't buy a bag. I just take a look at it and then put it back and went out of the store. I just went and looked at it and took off." But she was just coming out right there. So she's been caught in 2 lies already. You just played yourself, and I caught you in a lie, young missy. You say I can't do the accent, fuck, but she said she just went to the store, looked at a bag, put it back, and took off while coming out of the store with her man, or the man meeting her, and then she's coming out the store. But then she said, "Oh, I was thinking about it with my card." It seems like we found ourselves a wee little urchin.
You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Officers made contact with the suspect, who began providing false statements regarding her prior presence in the store. When confronted, offenders often panic and instinctively deny wrongdoing. However, lying to law enforcement only worsens the situation. Inconsistencies in a suspect's statements are among the clearest psychological indicators of deceptive behavior.
Okay, gotcha. And then you told me that you did not make a transaction, and hold on, let me finish. Then you told me that you did not make a transaction at all, but then now you just told me that you just used your card, right? So let's get back to the real story, okay? I just told you the card that you tried to make a transaction, because I'm just going to be completely honest with you, okay?
Yeah, that's my card.
No. The card that you tried to make a purchase with.
I only have my card, so.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
All right. That's fine. So you have nothing with your name on it inside your purse?
I have my card, yes.
Okay. Can you take it out for me? Do you have any other cards inside of there? So when they look back and try to see the purchase that you tried to make earlier, will it say this card on it?
It should. It didn't go through, so.
So will it? Well, it registers, right? So everything that you do, all the transactions are obviously kept in the computer system. I'm sorry if I'm boring you there.
No, I don't
Okay, so is this going to be the card?
Yes,
I'm going to ask you one time.
Yes,
okay?
it is.
And honestly, we'll probably get you a long ways, right? Because we've already got a little bit tripped up in the truth
I'm telling
story,
you it is.
okay?
I just don't understand what is happening right now.
So like I told you before, all right? I want you to be...
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about the stupid shout-out command. I gotta take care of that.
Right.
Okay? In Nordstrom, there's cameras.
Oh, wait, it did work.
Okay. Right.
Never mind, it worked.
No, I don't.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I have it there
So
already, but
there's cameras all throughout Louis Vuitton as well, okay?
Okay.
All right.
checking.
And when you present
Very
a
good.
card,
Right.
when you try to make a transaction,
Be
it is logged.
humbled.
Is law what?
Logged.
Oh,
Logged.
okay, yeah.
L-O-G-G-E-D.
Right, yes.
Okay? So when you tried to make that purchase for that bag, so again, so I'll explain the story. Someone's card was stolen, okay? We get the person who the card belongs to gets notification from Nordstrom, all right, that a purchase was made for $1,000, a little over $1,000, okay? And even more, Louis Vuitton gets the person, she gets another notification that someone is using her card at Louis Vuitton for about $3,000 for a bag, okay? Like I said, there's cameras all over this mall. Every inch of this mall is monitored by the camera surveillance system, okay? Louis Vuitton, the person who the card belongs to, she gets to Louis Vuitton just a little while ago, alerts them of what's going on, okay? Obviously, they're able to backtrack and see every transaction and purchase that is made, okay? So young lady here, there is, who they identify, there's only one declined transaction today for that same amount. And it matches the card number that it was used for that transaction, matches the victim's stolen credit card, okay? And unfortunately, they identified you as being the person who used that card during that transaction. And during that transaction, she said, they're saying that she said, told them that her name was, who is the card owner. You get what I'm saying?
So,
and after she, hold on one second, let me just finish this 1 second. So after she, makes the transaction,
I was about to say, I thought that was a spider. Real second, a freaking cobweb. I gotta clean that up. Freaking cobweb on this thing. I thought that was a spider for a second.
So that was earlier, and then you guys go back inside. That's not what happened. Okay.
Officers referenced the store's surveillance system and electronic transaction
Freaking
history
hate bugs,
to refute the
especially
suspect's
spiders.
claims.
Forget about
Verbal
it.
denials are fleeting, but electronic data remains. Any attempt to deny involvement was rendered ineffective by digital forensic evidence, including transaction logs and video footage. When facing the justice system, honesty remains the most prudent course of action.
And then she returns with you.
When was she supposed to be in there?
The exact time, I don't know the exact. But again, that kind of how do they know that
so
she?
They don't know whether or not there's a conflict.
Well, there is no conflict because it matches exactly what they were saying. Okay, she was in there, but hold on, she was in there by herself, looking at a bag, which is exactly what she says. Right, she says, and then she kind of changes the story. First she said she didn't make a transaction, then she said she did try to make a transaction, but it was declined. Right, then she leaves out, and you guys come back again with you, which is exactly what they said.
Okay, so you just said you guys come back. You want to correct that?
Well, I should say she comes back.
You want to correct that?
You weren't a part of the original thing at all, whatsoever. Okay. So you weren't a part of it whatsoever, but. It gets to and the stories match up. She was in there by herself, tried to make a transaction using the victim's stolen card, and then you come with her when she leaves out. She gets you, whatever happens, you guys meet up, whatever, y'all go back inside, or you go inside with her at that time. So you had no involvement in it whatsoever. All right? So we'll get that. We'll get that. Go ahead.
Because you accused me of interrupting you. So let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead. Whenever you're ready to talk.
Okay. So I met her someplace else, and it took us about 20 minutes to get in there. Right. You keep saying that I was either we or us, and so that's not really what counts. So what you're saying is she went in there as Laura, and she used somebody else's card, and she used it downstairs at Nordstrom's.
Downstairs or upstairs, whichever one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give her this much, since the sugar daddy is talking. She's smart enough to keep her mouth shut and not interrupt and make it worse. I'll give her that much. Dumb to use a stolen credit card if that's the case, but smart enough to keep her mouth shut. Hopefully it stays that way.
Use that card also as Laura over at Nordstrom's?
That I'm not too worried about. Right now we're worried about the Louis Vuitton. So there's two different incidents here.
Okay, so then I go in there, and she's been kind of hitting on me to get a bag for a little while. So then she's giving me this bullshit that I'm going to give her a bag. And the reason why I said bullshit is because I'm totally against spending this much money in a bag. So she talks me into it, and I do it. So now, that's just because of my own principles. I never spent this much money in a bag or whatever.
Right.
So I go and I buy the bag. It has nothing to do with the previous stuff, and I can't really tell. Are you saying that she was alone and she was popping in and doing all these things?
Yeah. So once again, yes. So earlier today, she was by herself again. She was by herself.
Today?
Earlier.
In here like 10 minutes before.
Wait. I wanted to do that.
So earlier today, what time? Don't know. Not of an issue, right? She was in it.
It's an issue to me because I know what her time is.
Well, she just by her. What is the big issue? Like, what are you trying to dispute? Because by her own, hold on, by her own admission, she said she was in there by her. Okay, actually, you don't even need to be here. Actually, so you can go ahead and leave. You don't. I mean, there's no point in me even talking to you because you were not a part of this whatsoever. Just like you wanted me to clarify with the we. So you are not involved in this whatsoever. My issue is with her. All right.
Okay, but the time.
So right now you're being detained, all right, for an investigation. Okay, that's what's happening right now. So right now you're not free to leave at whatsoever. Okay. All right.
Why?
Because like I said, I'm conducting an investigation into the theft. So that's what's going to happen right now. Okay. So what I just need you to do, just stay right there. Don't move. If you want to, you can move against the wall there or whatever to get out of the way, though. Okay. Hey, are they able to have the cashier? Because I don't want to leave her by herself. Just the person who did the transaction and just the transaction, just come out right quick and talk to me. Alrighty, ma'am. We're gonna go out to my police car, okay? Because you're under arrest right now. So go on. Otherwise,
I wonder if the sugar. It seems like he does. So I wonder if the sugar daddy's gonna bail her out and get a good lawyer.
Listen.
To see if the charges can go down to at the most a misdemeanor. So because that's a big felony offense, you got to have a really good, expensive lawyer, or semi-expensive lawyer to get it down to a misdemeanor. From what I heard, I'm not too accurate on that because I never have and never will be in that situation. But from what I heard,
listen. I know.
So now what? What's gonna happen? Can you tell me?
What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I just want to know. I've never been in this situation.
Well, no, it's the time for a first, huh?
But I just want to know where's the proof. I didn't do anything. Can you tell me, please? Is it not okay for you to tell me? You can't tell me what the process is?
We'll talk when we get outside.
As the suspect was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody, she appeared shocked and attempted to portray herself as the victim. Finding lost property and using it does not constitute good fortune. It constitutes theft and fraud. Many young individuals with limited legal knowledge mistakenly believe that if they did not physically remove a credit card from a wallet, they are innocent. This misunderstanding often results in serious...
And that's a very stupid misunderstanding. You should know that by middle school and whatnot, or even lower than that if the parents are doing a good job and are not lazy parents, you know?
...as consequences, including the loss of personal freedom.
I think I'm not being mean. I think I've been actually very nice to you. Probably too nice to you.
I appreciate that, bud. When you grab my arm, it's pretty hard.
I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm going in the car?
Yeah.
Why?
If they return this way. You have anything on you? Any weapons, guns, knives, anything like that?
No. Am I going to jail?
Probably so.
For what?
That's
sir?
what happens when you steal, you go to jail.
I didn't, though.
Okay. If you still want to stick with that story, okay. You still want to stick with that story. I thought you didn't have your ID. That's another lie that you told me. You got it. You're just full of them, huh?
Seriously, I don't know. I have so many bags.
I don't think you understand the severity of what's going on right now.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Right now, you're being detained for felony investigation, which means it's prison time, right? Felony. Felony.
But I didn't use her card to purchase it. So how does this work? I'm going to jail?
Most likely, yeah.
What does that depend on?
So I'm going to read you your rights in just a moment here and going to ask you more questions. Just like I told you before, honesty goes a way. All right, so like I was saying, right, so obviously first I come to you, right, very nicely, right, ask you just questions of what happened, stuff like that. First you told me that you weren't in Louis Vuitton earlier, and then you told me, okay, maybe you were there, and then you told me, what did you tell me, that you didn't make a purchase there. Then you finally came and said that you did make a purchase, and then you changed to you use your card and all that stuff, right? So let me tell you this: I've been doing this for a long time, right? Over almost 10 years, right? So it's not my first rodeo. It's not the biggest crime of the century, right? It's still a felony crime, right?
Yeah, see, a felony. I was
obviously,
right.
I'm not there just because I just want to come over here, right? I obviously know what happens, right? Like I told you, there's cameras everywhere. Everything is logged, so I'm not dumb or slow. Right? I'm pretty good at what I do, right? So I've already told you what you did because I saw it with my own eyes on camera, right? So I'm not
idiot.
Naive. So please don't try to challenge my intelligence, right? Because I know what happened, right? I don't know why you would even lie about that. So we'll start over, okay? We'll start over. We're going to forget the past. We're going to start over, okay?
Officers read the suspect her Miranda rights and methodically laid out the entire course of the offense based on established investigative procedures. This demonstrated the professionalism of law enforcement. The suspect was given an opportunity to make a voluntary admission, but when she continued to provide evasive responses, officers relied on logical, evidence-based questioning to dismantle the suspect's psychological defenses.
Oh yeah.
Smart. The best thing is be like, no, I'm not talking to you, lawyer. Nah, lawyer, I can't talk to you. I'm afraid I don't have the answers you're looking for, lawyer. If she was smart. Be like, lawyer, oh no, I'm not talking to you. Lawyer, and then the lawyer would be like, oh, we're here to bail her out and everything. That won't be necessary. She ain't talking to you. Well, can we read? No, that's not necessary. She ain't talking to you. We got a bail bondsman on the way. How much is it again? Oh, like a few $1,000s. Okay, it's paid. We already paid it. And then try to get those charges down in court. Have a good argumentative lawyer to present good arguments and have it to a misdemeanor at best. And then eventually expunge it if you can. That depends on the caliber. From what I heard, but of course, don't be stealing people's credit cards. That's stupid.
Especially that.
Is that a bad crime?
It's a felony crime, so yes, it is.
Does it go by the amount that they try to?
Yeah, so, well, there's a couple things. So one is a felony theft, right? Because $1,000 of theft that she was actually able to deprive you with, that is a felony crime. So over $720 or whatever it is now, that is a felony, and obviously $1,000 is over that. So that, and then there's another charge with unlawful use of a stolen credit card, right? But yeah, she is, the felony crime, though, she is, going through on that. So, all right. No problem. All right. You have a good day. So yeah, she admitted to all of it. So.
The suspect ultimately admitted that she had found the card and intentionally used another person's credit card. Regret often comes only after the handcuffs are secured. While a confession at this stage may be necessary for the judicial process, it cannot erase criminal liability that has already been established. A moment of greed can cost an entire future.
All right, you want to call?
That it can.
Is there any way you could take this off from the cuffs? Or loosen them a little bit, maybe?
No.
Okay, how do I do this?
You're gonna gotta swing your arms out or whatever.
I'm gonna call him and my mom after, okay?
Say it again?
Can I call him and my mom after?
Yeah, go ahead.
Babe, I'm sorry. You're on speaker right now. I'm really sorry for all of this. This is gonna happen, or else I would have never did this.
I'm not your call.
What?
I'm not your one phone call.
What do you mean?
I said it clear.
What do you mean, babe? You can't call me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Even the sugar daddy was like, you put me in an embarrassing situation, almost got me into some trouble, forget it. Smart for the sugar daddy, finally had a spine and then let the beauty of the girl or the punani clout his judgment. W. Smart. So he wouldn't have to pay a lawyer, and that because a good lawyer can be especially a really good one, can be pretty pricey, and he doesn't want to deal with it. Yo, that was savage, man. Freaking savage. Yo, man, that's crazy. He's like, I'm not your one phone call. Don't call me. And she's trying to be all soft and like, baby, why? That's not gonna work. He freaking has a spine, this one. Well, now you're gonna have to call your mom. Even though that's a little bit embarrassing, your mom's gonna probably be disappointed unless she's a piece of work herself. A lot of times they learn it from the mom.
What about everything?
I don't tell you, man. I mean, you're running around stealing shit with credit cards.
I didn't mean to.
Good, he's scalding her. Good. He was defending her at first, but you got to give some props to the guy. I mean, come on. He's unlike the parents, or even if the parents did do good, but she didn't listen. Consequences to stupid reactions and actions. Very good. Like, you know, the F around and find out. Well, you found out, and I'm not going to be your knight in shining armor and pay a fair amount of money not only to bail you out, but get a good lawyer to have those charges get lowered to perhaps a misdemeanor, maybe thrown out altogether, or possibly even eventually expunged. That can cost a lot of money, depending on how severe it is, because federal fraud and whatnot with credit cards, some people, even if they do have the money, I hear it could take years to possibly get expunged. And even sometimes doesn't always work or help.
Found it and it was a decision.
Yep, it was.
They're taking me in jail.
I don't know how I can help you.
You can't help me bail me out tomorrow?
Nope.
No.
Yes! W-Mans. Call your dad.
Help me, babe.
If they can't help me, babe, well, you should have thought about that. W parents that don't bail her out and teach her a lesson. If the parents aren't dumb enough to fall for it and be like, oh, that's my little girl. Forbid, even if I do eventually decide, oh yeah, I want kids, I'm going to make sure they know right away not to be stupid and F around and find out, because just because I'm your dad and I see you as still my little angel and whatnot, I'm not going to be dumb and enable bad behavior. You're going to have to learn one way or the other. I would be a very bad and irresponsible, lazy parent if I didn't teach consequences to actions. You know what I mean? Make sure if you have kids, don't be lazy, or don't even bother having kids if you're not going to be a good parent, not lazy, and teach consequences to bad actions. You know what I mean? That's just my rant there. Do with it what you will.
You have to. It's a family issue.
But they don't have it to help me.
You gotta deal with it.
What do you mean?
The suspect attempted to contact an accompanying individual to request bail assistance, but the request was refused and met with criticism.
Oh.
Criminal conduct does not only lead to court proceedings, it often results in the breakdown of personal relationships. When greed leads someone into the criminal justice system, respect and trust from others, including those closest to them, can be lost just as quickly.
Because it could be expensive.
Alright, don't freak out, okay? But I got arrested. They're taking me to jail. What? Stealing with the card. I'm gonna need you to bail me out tomorrow. I'll give you the money, but I won't know anything until tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, just text it to me. But...
Mom, I can't text.
Okay.
I'm in handcuffs right now. This is my only phone.
Let's go.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I'll put her phone in. Cool. All right, do me a favor, step out. You're gonna go with this officer here, so just listen to what he needs.
Officers outlined the serious charges the suspect was facing. A permanent mark on a criminal record carries long-term consequences, affecting employment opportunities, travel eligibility.
Big time, that's very bad. Oh, and travel eligibility and future quality of life. That also means very hard or actually impossible, no, to own a firearm legally and go to gun stores and buy them, depending how much he likes guns or so. But still, red state, it's kind of mandatory you have one, like it's the Wild West, my 2 cents. You know, but that's just me being pro-gun. I would never, that right is like gold to me. I would never F that up in my life. Firearms are awesome.
And future quality of life.
Good investments,
this serves
too.
as a powerful warning to anyone considering taking property that does not belong to them. Based on irrefutable evidence from surveillance footage and electronic transaction records, the suspect was formally charged with grand theft and unauthorized use of a credit card. Taking possession of a lost bank card and using it for personal purchases is not a matter of fortunate coincidence, but a deliberate criminal act. This case stands as a stark reminder against materialistic thinking and flawed judgment.
Yep. Chat, just give me a quick minute. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Appreciate your patience. When entitled... Oh, wait, 5 months? You know what? I haven't seen it, even though it's 5 months ago. See what I missed when entitled TikTokers realize they've been arrested. And then I might watch another thing out. I was going to check out some other stuff, but these body cam videos got me somewhat addicted. But don't worry, I will be reacting to a couple other things before I call it a night. Oh, hell no. She just hit her mans. But hidden files. Shout out to them. She really just hit her mans.
Don't talk.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
And she's like, don't talk. What is he, your serve? You just hidden them? That's crazy.
We're really sorry about this and sending him your way today.
Bro, I'm not. Bro, I'm getting arrested for no reason.
Oh, I saw this idiot get arrested
What's the
before.
reason? That's what I was trying to talk to you about, but you said you didn't want to. Bro, fam, there is no reason, bro. I'm not. Bro, I didn't do nothing, homie. What fault? Are you laughing? Excuse me. What? No one's laughing at you.
This guy's an inbred.
Are you on some type of narcotic? Yeah. No. One extreme thing. No one's laughing. I'm an
Money and fame can go right to your head, while being a TikTok influencer might impress your followers.
Oh wait, I think I've seen this one before. Never mind. I reacted to this before. Sorry, chat. I wanna. This makes sense. Shout out to Cash Jordan. I would react to him, but I already reacted to some of his videos, so nah, it's okay. Let's see. Some of these I've seen, but they were on another channel. Excuse me. That's the stupidest thing you could do, seduce a cop. I go to the main page. My For You is so random sometimes if it isn't cop videos or so. Unless some things just get real viral and then those have a lot of numbers. Oh, this might work. Let me see here.
Disclaimer. The comments.
Alright, this is new. I'll check this out. Well, somewhat new. Okay. Let's get into it. I've been meaning to react to this, especially what's going on within Minnesota. I covered a little bit of it, but Minnesota with the ICE situation. You already know that state of shit. Good thing I'm not born there, at least. And it's even colder with snow. Forget about it. It's by Unwoke. Let's see what we got here.
Comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Welcome
Facts.
back. Today we're diving into some of the most outrageous ICE Karen moments caught on camera. From screaming.
It's always the Karens, bro. They cause so much issues. The liberal white Karens every freaking time, man.
Matches and bad decisions to protests gone hilariously wrong. These clips prove that passion alone doesn't equal sense.
That's not even passion, that's just terminal stupidity.
Feels more productive than knowing the law.
Don't do that to him! Don't do that to him!
Damn, and the training too.
You have no warrant! You have no warrant!
Looks like they do.
Be nice! Be nice! You can do that!
Here we have ICE doing their job while a random woman auditions for the role of human siren.
Like
no
that's
facts,
gonna do anything.
No paperwork, just screaming, swearing, and pure emotional support yelling. Apparently, if you curse loudly enough, federal law dissolves on the spot.
So you
obviously not. Fuck off.
Activism strategy is using your body as a moving
yeah,
traffic
human
cone.
speed bump in front of a heavy vehicle like SUV. Doesn't people learn that that's not a very smart idea if you don't want to become paraplegic or dead? F that shit, like that's gonna do anything. Whatever they're getting paid to do that, it's not worth it.
Common sense. Somewhere,
it's not worth it. I would never take the money to put myself in danger and ruin my life.
Law enforcement isn't a movie scene, and ideology doesn't override physics or basic self-preservation. Meanwhile, a woman calls officers criminals while they quietly keep doing their actual job.
Your job is what you do for a living. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're ruining
ruining people's lives, families. Don't you have a fucking family? Don't you have a family?
These people are so insufferable.
Living. You guys are disgusting. You're disgusting. Yeah, go ahead, you coward piece of shit. You can't even talk to me, so you're gonna take a picture and a video because you're.
That's what she's exactly doing and running her mouth.
I got you too, bitch.
You work. I'm gonna come to your job and talk to you like this.
What kind of job is this? This isn't a job. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. I'm not a criminal. You're a criminal. You're kidnapping people. That's what you're.
Oh, my days.
This is what you do for a living? Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face, huh? How? See your face. Why are you covering your face? Are you not proud of your job? Are you not proud of your job? I'm very proud. Okay, let me see your face.
Because of you weirdos doxing people, that's why. Quit doxing people, you dum-dums.
Right up until respect, responsibility, and the law enter the conversation. Screaming accusations doesn't make you compassionate. Morality loses credibility when it comes packaged with harassment and name-calling.
Big time, exactly. It's like, I'm not entitled to show you shit. You're nobody, like that one ICE officer said to that one video on Twitter and that went viral. I swear this... You know what? I digress. Let's get into more. I guess she wants illegal immigrants has been vetted that are possibly criminals running around and causing damage like the ones we already know so far. If she wants to deal with that, then that's her problem. Why don't she take some into her house? But that would also be harboring fugitives.
Left-wing rage meets Polish
and that's a
law
big trouble.
and the
So that's
F-bombs
another
come
reason why
free.
they don't want to deal with that, because they know they would be smoked. It would be done. Done skis for them. That calmed her down quick when she got chased by... Is that the National Guard? Yep, National Guard. I just forgot. Yeah.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't.
Oh, my days. I want to see that. Shut up, you stupid ads. I want to see this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, I think I could pull up that video again that went viral. If it didn't make it to the last one, that they finally got the Marines, and I don't know about the National Guard, but the Marines have went to Minnesota now because they've been causing a whole lot of trouble, and there's more feds there now. Not only was it that Latin King illegal immigrant that broke in and stole the guns and that from a federal law enforcement's car, which is a very big issue and trouble, but the protesters were trying to help along too, and they stole some stuff, not only the guns but also the laptop with important information on it. Oh, you're very cooked. Even if it, I don't know if it was him that took it all, but if a protester stole the laptop even, yeah, you're going to be sentenced to a jail out in the middle of nowhere in solitary confinement. You're going to go to Guantanamo Bay probably, because that's a big freaking no-no. You're cooked. There's been so much going on there. I'm so glad I'm not. Illinois is no better, but I'm so glad I'm not in that shithole state. Not for nothing.
When your idea of protest is cursing non-stop, you've already lost the argument. Creativity and reason might have helped.
Because they
but
don't have
apparently
any.
The preferred tactic is pure, unfiltered F-bomb diplomacy. Up next, he yells fascism until the handcuffs ask him to elaborate.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I'm allowed to film.
Man, the quality sucks on this clip.
I'm fully allowed to film. I'm fully allowed to film from this.
You gotta search distance. You gotta be at.
10 feet.
You gotta back up.
10 feet, sir.
Back up. It's further. Back up. No, it ain't.
Explain it to me then. How far is it?
I'm gonna hold you. Don't stay here. All right, back up. I ain't doing.
What you doing there, bud?
We got a 25-foot zone. Back up.
I don't consent to you touching me.
Back up.
I do not.
And he's still stupid and not backing up. Watch, he's gonna be next, I bet.
Leave it. You're going to jail.
Absolute fascists.
Yep,
Nothing
they
screams,
warned them.
I'm brave, like filming yourself, and
I
then
hate
being
these
reminded that
idiots.
consequences exist. Shouting.
My days. Well, hate's a strong word. I mean, very much dislike these idiots. And I couldn't do what these guys are doing. I don't have the patience for stupidity.
Political labels doesn't grant immunity.
Especially terminal
it just makes
stupidity.
Your poor choices more entertaining to watch. Then refusing to move turns into a spicy lesson in consequences.
Wait, what kind of pepper spray was that? Oh! Damn. It looked like it was a fire extinguisher. That must be some very potent pepper spray.
When conviction
it
meets poor judgment, pepper spray becomes the inconvenient teacher. Passion is admirable,
That it does.
but not when it comes without a safety plan. Right after that, protesters block an ICE vehicle and instantly regret it.
Oh, I seen this one, I think, a clip on Twitter, but I don't think I reacted to it. Oh. Everybody got it. That's what you get. F around and find out. That's a good way to make everybody move out the way, kind of like, what's that thing? Yeah, now you gotta clear out your eyes with water, sometimes even milk, because that stuff is strong, and now it's gonna be, even if you get it out of your eyes and clear it up, it's still gonna hurt while closing them and whatnot. The after effects of very potent pepper spray, from what I heard. Luckily, I never been stupid enough to have that happen to me, but forget about it. Nah.
Blocking traffic is a classic
dude.
protest move until it meets physics and law enforcement. Sometimes
couldn't pay
the
me enough to
consequences
get
are
pepper
immediate,
sprayed.
and the coughing fits are just reality's way of saying, try that again with better planning. Passion doesn't replace common sense, and pepper spray is a harsh reminder. Elsewhere, an illegal resident gets arrested but still films like he's vlogging.
Surprised he had the phone on him.
When you're caught but still think you're on a YouTube vlog, you've reached peak delusion. Being recorded doesn't change the law, it just makes poor decisions more shareable and more cringeworthy. And here, a man curses an ICE agent in every bad word he knows.
De parte mía se pueden comer 7 mundos llenos de mierda, hijos de la gran puta, perros malditos sean. Hijos de puta. Perro, 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 perro.
Seems like he's just only using one word.
There's an art to creative cursing, and apparently this guy is trying to earn a master's degree in it. Unfortunately, eloquence and insults doesn't cancel out consequences, just makes the struggle more entertaining for everyone watching. At the same time, Ice Watch stands in the rain, bravely achieving nothing.
Yep. Wasting time, not getting... Hopefully, for them, they get paid. Otherwise, they're not even getting paid for it. Like, damn, where's your hustle at? Hopefully it's worth it for you, because you're wasting precious time not putting money in your account and wallet.
So we're here just to let ICE know that we see them as a deterrent and as witnesses should there be a detention, and as a warning for parents and children to school and leaving.
There's something heroic about standing in the rain, but only if it actually does something. Here, it's just a wet reminder that
at least she
intent
was smart
doesn't
enough to
equal
bring an umbrella.
effectiveness, and soggy idealism doesn't change reality.
Yep.
Coming up, interrupting an ICE operation
swear,
ends with a surprise flight.
If this wasn't a first world country and they had stuff like food banks and whatnot, and this was not even a third world, but a fourth world country, luckily not, but if it was, hypothetically, these idiots would have starved to death probably months ago, or back before then as well. The population would go down bad because these idiots don't know how to take care of themselves, so they have to act a fool for money and whatnot. Just saying.
Lesson. There's a fine line between protest and interference. When you cross it, gravity and law enforcement remind you who's really in charge. Enthusiasm doesn't excuse ignoring rules. Next
Nope.
up, when theft meets full-blown Karen energy in the most chaotic showdown
Karen
you'll ever
energy.
see.
Stand up. You're gonna make us make you stand up?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Touch me, you about to grow my.
Oh, that was stupid. Assault on an LEO, that's gonna be a charge for you. Idiot.
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, you're touching my toe! He's trying to grab me! He's trying to get me!
Stop! Stop!
Let me out! He's slapping you in the face with your.
Grace, you injured at all?
Yes.
All right, we'll call for medics.
You're
Stop! Stop!
my wrist back.
Stop!
He's changing.
Grace! Stop!
He's going to adjust it. Stop. Move.
Stop!
I got two grown men on top of me as a young
Stop.
girl. You are hurting me.
Stop.
My wrist is-
Stop.
You good? Stop! 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 Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm
Stop.
down. Calm down.
You got my one cut.
Calm down.
That's a
You can't adjust it if you move.
When you calm down, when you calm down, I can
would
adjust
step on
it.
you. I would
When you
step on
calm
you
down,
sincerely. I would step on
I
you.
can adjust it. All right?
Stop.
You want to count 3 over? Good. Are you going to calm down? Are you going to calm
So
down?
you're threatening me.
Are you going to calm down is a question. Are you going to calm down?
You might.
Nope.
When you need.
I hate the ones for 6 seconds. They're unskippable. Wah. Yeah.
$1,000 worth of stuff and expecting a polite chat. This is a masterclass in overconfidence. Screaming, punching, and wrestling with cops only turns a theft into a viral circus.
Oh, it
Proof
was
that crime
theft
doesn't
as
pay,
well.
but
She stole. Okay, you just made it worse than it should have needed to be.
humiliation sure goes viral. Meanwhile, again, she won't move. Her they is late, and the arrest is right on schedule.
Sure, I need you to move out of the way. If you don't move, I'll arrest you, miss.
He's saying he's gonna arrest me if I don't. They're going to be here in 5 minutes.
Move or you'll be arrested,
This tow
miss.
company can wait 5 minutes.
You're not the owner. I'm gonna count to 3,
They're
miss.
going to be here in 5
You're gonna
minutes.
be arrested if you don't move.
They said, let me talk to my boyfriend real quick.
Move away or you'll be arrested.
You can't arrest me when they're going to be here in 5
Wanna watch me?
minutes.
Are you an adult?
Can
You wanna
please-
watch?
Can you please stop?
Wanna watch?
Listen.
No,
You-
I don't listen to you, miss.
Please stop your power
Last chance.
trip.
Last
Please
chance.
stop your
You
power
move out of the way?
Please.
It's not your car. You're in the way.
Can you please listen to me?
No.
You should do it this way, because sometimes it works. Say, lady, I'm gonna count to 3, and I'm gonna count to 5. If you don't move, I'm arresting you. 1, 2, 3, and she kept talking, still counting. Be like, okay, I warned you.
I will move.
Turn around. Place your hands behind your back.
No, they're gonna. He's saying he's gonna arrest me.
Turn around. Place your hands behind your back. Okay. Are you gonna move or not? Are you refusing to move?
Al
miss? Or you're
parents
gonna be
not
arrested.
teaching her right unless the
Turn around,
college
place your hands behind your back. You're not
indoctrinated and
gonna move.
scrambled
Turn
her
around, place
brain
your hands behind your
if
back.
she's
You're not
in
gonna move.
college.
Dude, can you please?
Not dude.
Can you please just?
Turn around and place your hands behind your back or move.
The owner of this car
Okay, no.
is going to be here.
He's
in like
too
Third
nice.
time.
Just
Third
arrest her
time.
already.
Turn around and place your hands behind your back or you're gonna be arrested. Yes or no?
You can't arrest me.
Yes, I can.
for
Turn
this.
around.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't have probable
Go on,
cause.
start.
You do not have probable cause. We're going
I'm trying not
to.
to. I'm trying not to, but I can't. Obstruction is the probable cause. All right. Now we go. Now you're under arrest. We're going through a lane. Traffic 12. Nope, I have a white female 1015.
And the boyfriend
I'll
is
see what
such an
you-
idiot. Sue for what? That's not going to be a successful lawsuit. The people she surrounds herself in life, she needs better role models. And the better boyfriend. Oh, this idiot. Yep.
Zero in, you're arresting my girlfriend for park. What the f is going on?
I just got here.
Okay, so explain.
Let's board it. Started out, you pulling up like this and being hot.
I was
for a
doing the
car.
speed limit. I'm not doing anything illegal. Not doing anything hotter than you guys are doing right now.
I just got here.
So
So, what's going on your side?
I show up to all my f***ing cars being towed away and someone being arrested.
Are they on the roadway?
No, they were parked here. Sir, can you help me understand what's going on here?
Well, now that if this is your vehicle,
Yes.
and you can prove ownership, now you'll have to pay the release fee.
No, why? I didn't do anything. Why is it getting towed?
It's illegally parked at a roadway hazard.
I just got here too, sir.
Okay, so
But-
what the
Sir, I just got here. I was talking about it. Well, don't walk up on him like that.
No, you won't. Yes, I will. What's going on? Wait. You want to tow all my shit? Explain what's going on. I see
Well,
this.
now you can go to the tow lot and make arrangements to pick up
You
your
guys are
car.
messing with the wrong people. You're going to be sued. I'm trying to make more than you make in it. I have no
Oh, this idiot.
no idea.
I hope they
Calling
arrest
your
him
partner
too.
they
This
doesn't
guy's an
exempt you
idiot.
from moving when a cop asks. Reality doesn't care about pronouns or patience.
Oh, the pronoun. That's even worse. Yep. Somebody uses that, I already assume right away. Room temp IQ.
And sometimes teaches lessons the hard way. Then this happens, she slaps an officer, and reality responds immediately. Violence against cops rarely wins points, but it does win a fast-track ticket to a very memorable encounter with gravity. Passion is admirable. Poor decision-making, less so. Finally, after resisting arrest, she plays the victim card at full volume.
I didn't even get out the door. Like, I ain't put no stuff in my purse or nothing. So, like, when I was like, okay, I put the stuff down, he just, like, trying to manhandle me. And, like, I was like, and then he said, I don't. And that's what really triggered it.
Okay. And then from there, what happened, man?
I tried to get in the car.
Okay. You said he manhandled?
Thank you.
You said he manhandled you? Did he grab you on the shoulder, the arms?
He grabbed my arm, he grabbed my wrist,
Okay.
he grabbed my side. He manhandled me.
like-
Yeah, he roughed me up. And, like, yeah, I'm not going to make no excuse. Y'all know I was doing something wrong, but God, you ain't had to do all
What
that.
happened here?
Okay, so did you feel the need to pepper spray him at that point to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt like, you know, he was saying all kind of crazy stuff.
I understand. That's kind of, you know, parents, you both die, you never know. What everybody, how everybody feel in that moment?
What you can? The other side. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so, you know, we got that part. You told him that he said you don't give a at that which point you pepper sprayed him, and then you went in your car, or your mom's car.
Yeah,
And
my
then-
mom's car.
and then-
Yeah.
Who was the kid?
But they said it was kids in the car. It was no kids in the car. I was by myself.
Okay, what? I was outside. I was parked right in front when you pulled in front of the
But
house.
that was like after the fact. But they said that I was driving reckless with my kids, and that wasn't true.
That's what your family said? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
that's what I
spoke to him
heard.
because that's who I talked to.
Yeah,
So,
that wasn't true. Like,
was that your kid?
No.
Okay.
My kids with the daddy.
Okay, who was the kid with you? Just someone that you dropped
Yeah,
off to
just
his
somebody
hand?
that was dropping off over there.
All right, so you dropped the kid off. Cool. At which point, that's when I was outside the house. Officers trying to stop me. Took off. You going about 100. You going about 100. What you going on?
Stupid, man. It was stupid, man. Like, you know, I can't make no excuse.
You was driving, man. You know,
Like,
different
apparently I
career. You
can't.
could have worked for us.
Like,
Took off.
no excuse for it, you know. I'm not gonna try to make an excuse for it. It was stupid, you know. It's just a hard time, but it's no excuse for it. But like, if that officer wouldn't have roughed me up like that, then I wouldn't.
You would have just said, hey, I did it, whatever.
Yeah, and then, you know, it is what it is.
For sure. Okay, at which point now that leads us to here. Again, what you driving? I don't know what school you went to for driving, but I mean, you talking about fitting a needle in something that small? What are you doing? That's impressive.
Give me a job, I want to steal.
Yeah, I think a little late for that. If you would have a couple months back,
I think you still got job off.
While they're even laughing about it
It's not
and
funny.
stealing.
It's not funny.
No.
And I'm sorry that officer got pepper sprayed, but it got, you can't just be handling people all kind of jacked up ways like that.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
I apologize.
Okay, I appreciate you speaking with us.
That was probably one of the more calmer reactions, at least so far, of the Karen.
Victim narratives can be powerful, but only when they're true. Using arrest as a script for exaggeration just turns your credibility into a punchline, and the audience knows who really lost.
Took the words right out of my mouth, big
And that's
facts.
a wrap on today's chaos-filled Ice Karen Adventures. If
A lot of these weren't ice related, but that was a pretty good breakdown. Or video to unpack. Shout out to Unwoke, I agree. Unwoke a lot of things. Makes life easier. Alright, let's see what... Usually I would go on a little longer, but... I need to go take off. Hope everyone enjoyed that. That was a fun little thing, especially at the end with Ice doing their thing. I will catch everybody next time, aka tomorrow most likely. Catch everyone tomorrow. Have a good one all. Have a good night. Peace.